Because
Wait, you have to say that again in a second.
You traded you. What? Because he's an
Who?
abuser.
Yeah, and then I gave him AIDS because you can fuck with their injuries.
Miles Bridges?
Yeah.
You can... AIDS is one of the injuries?
Yeah.
Because Magic Johnson had it, so it's already programmed into the game.
And you can set the length on it, and all of them, the max is like 450 days, I think. But with AIDS, you can give it 10 years.
Okay.
I guess I gave him HIV, I should say. Clowns to the left of me.
Joe goes to the right.
Here I am.
Stuck in the middle with you.
I don't know. I was going to do the harmony, and then you did it. What do I do?
Stuck in the middle with you.
Why is it not loading? Oh, there we go.
We just both do the high part.
Stuck in the middle with you.
This would be good. Yeah, I think I took mine last time, but I wasn't sure.
I think it's mine.
Okay. I will trust you blindly. Because I can't keep my eye open for too long.
Except you have to lean into the left, so you're in the camera. There you go.
I have to grant permission to the camera. Hold on.
You have my blessing.
Yep.
Isn't there someone you forgot
Get blessed, son!
Oh my God. There's so many.
Did you see the Eagles are losing?
Yeah. To the Saints?
To the Saints.
The Cowboys have a chance.
They do. Fucking Minshew, man. I love Gardner Minshew.
He played great against the Cowboys that last game.
I know. It was just honestly would have won that without all the fumbles.
Yeah.
Like there were 2 or 3 fumbles that I watched.
Like Gardner
late.
could probably start for several teams.
I don't know why the Jaguars ever traded him. I mean, they're doing fine now.
Yeah, they are.
So much echo.
What the fuck? Why would Brandon do this?
How much, like, shirt?
Oh,
fuck.
Wait. Here you go.
Wait, aren't I supposed to hear him in my ear?
Yeah, do you hear anything?
No, I hear it on the speakers.
Out of these speakers?
Yeah, it's in there right here.
What the fuck?
Fuck.
Oh. We're good.
Okay, now you have
Everything's
to mute yourself.
They're gone.
How do you flip the camera on yourself? Where am I?
I see you.
You good?
There's Devin.
Wait.
He's gone. There
There
he
he
is.
is.
See me? Can't see me.
And then you
There
guys have
he is.
you guys have to mute him as well, I think.
If we mute him, we can't hear him. You guys will have to live with reverb with 2 of you guys there.
No, if you mute him, you can hear him through mine.
He's already muted.
But you need to mute him.
If I try to mute, it already says he's muted.
No, but you need to mute him.
I can't.
Why?
It says mute is blocked out on his.
Just mute him.
Just like cover your ears or something.
No, that's not how that works.
The manual mute.
I think if Devin just mutes himself, it works perfectly.
Yeah, I'm muted.
Okay.
Can you guys hear me?
Yeah, you're a little quiet, but
I can move my phone to this side of the arena.
You're on your phone?
Devin, why is it so close to your face?
Wait, and Devin, we have to do a sound check too.
Is he naked? Oh yeah, we have to do a sound check.
Mike,
That might not be an
Hey.
optimal angle from you down there.
Oh, yeah.
Sound check.
You
sound
might have to
check.
sit up.
This is Lucas.
Hello.
Ah.
Well, you're not gonna do that a whole lot.
I'm going to do this the whole time.
That's good.
Ah. I'll probably
That's pretty
be fine
good.
with
I'll go a
sound.
little bit closer to this.
Once you get 4
that
drinks
okay?
in you.
I'm a little intoxicated as it is. I'll probably be louder than usual. It's 5 o'clock in the morning.
Hello, this is Lucas.
Hello. This is Lucas as well.
Hi, Lucas.
That's pretty good.
Hi, Lucas.
We're good.
Wait, hang on. I need to adjust.
Do you want to see my notes? Oh wait, Marina's texting me. What kind of Xbox do we have? Devin, what was the Xbox you bought forever ago?
I think it's like an Xbox.
Is it an Xbox One?
Yeah. I didn't give it to you. You guys bought it from me.
I know, but you first gave it to us. Here's all the notes from a talking cat.
I'm not a co-host. I feel like we've made that joke before too. What is our
Are we
most
starting
punctuated
recording
movie?
The video recording,
The video is recording.
Oh,
but not the podcast. How are we gonna start this? Bitch?
What are you laughing at?
I forgot about the coming thing.
Oh, that you put timestamps every time you come in the group chat?
And you all cheer for me.
I'm gonna put
Wolves as
here. Oh,
penny
God. It's all
stockbrokers.
done there in the hill.
Hold on.
Oh, what's going on?
Well, I don't. What is going on, Devin?
Don't worry about it.
Seth's eyes
getting
going
naked.
nuts.
It's going sicko mode. Playing psycho
All right,
ball.
don't worry, guys. We're back.
He's back. I'm dying. How do
Okay.
seasons work in the Southern Hemisphere? Janice Peoples.
Are we
I
just
was-
gonna be like, this is the red carpet?
Pretty much, yeah, similar to what we did last time.
These all sound like episode titles if we were like writing a web series.
What is
and the
the-
title of the episode would be Seth Learns Pig Latin. And then it turns into like an escapade in the fucking Bahamas or something where we get arrested.
Swimming with the pigs.
Swimming with you'd be sleeping with the piggies. Lucas kept 86.
Devin, did you cut all your hair?
Yeah.
You shave it all off? Oh
I
shit.
did.
I couldn't tell if it was just pulled really back tightly or if it was
A
actually
receiving
shaved up.
hairline.
Look at all my cool drawings.
Is that the S from middle school?
No.
It
It's
is.
the S
Damn.
now. This
Oh.
is timeless.
Draw a cube now on it with the
Lucas, why
where
do you
you
cough so
where you
much?
do
did.
the. Oh, nice, perfect.
Oh god.
Hey.
Seth, Lucas coughs
No.
into the microphone so often in our recordings that I have to edit out all the time.
He always leans forward. When he
Yeah, he's
coughs.
always. You're like,
I'm a sick.
Why did that not help? It was like louder into your shirt.
Are we ready?
Lucas kept 86ing soup. Yeah, I'll read these later. Get this shit out of my face.
yeah, we'll just
Outta
do
here,
a
Brandon.
red
Get the
carpet kind of
fuck outta
thing, you
here.
know?
I'm gonna be
Okay.
mad.
Wait, I'm gonna order some awards real quick.
Order some pizza.
Because we don't have as many rounds. We got round of 16, round of 8. Those are the big ones. Huh.
Yeehaw!
That's how we should start it. It's just you yeehawing. And then we'll do some red carpet shit. Are you ready?
No.
Okay. Perfect. Remember to lean in. All right, guys.
Please, Abby.
1, 2, 3, play.
Was I supposed to clap?
Yeehaw! And live!
Live with the red carpet here. I'm your reporter, Chet Holmgren, and we are here at the red carpet of the O.J. Simpson trial. And here he goes. There's Mr. Simpson. What do you got to say for yourself?
I'd just like to say I did murder that woman.
I don't think your lawyer would like you to say that, right, lawyer?
Don't say that. Don't say that, OJ. Don't say that. What are you wearing instead? What are you wearing?
I mean, I did not murder that woman.
What are you wearing?
He's a hero.
The blood of that woman.
The fuck?
I believe I heard Mr. Charles Manson in the background there. What do you have to say?
Than me. I also murdered that woman.
Why am I representing OJ and Charles Manson? These are the worst. Quit confessing all your crimes.
Wait, I thought it was Marilyn Manson. I got them mixed up. I
Is that
I
the
killed
one
a lot
who
of
used his
women.
bottom 2 ribs to suck himself off?
That's
Yeah.
Marilyn Manson.
Quit disposing this information. This is a wonderful night.
Charles
with,
Manson did it too. I
with-
did it too.
with awards and brackets and fun and drinks. And it's the greatest show on turf.
Woo!
And live.
Yeehaw!
Howdy.
Why are you Chet Holmgren, Lucas? That's just an
It's a rep-
NBA player.
A reporting type name.
That's
I thought you were gonna be Chet. You betcha.
Ooh,
Not
that's
about
good.
I stole that.
Oh.
It's Fairly Odd Parents.
Oh, that's what I thought, but I wasn't sure.
bitch.
Chet, you bitch ya. How we doing, guys?
I got holes in my brain.
There's just been endless smoke coming out of Devin's mouth this whole time.
He's a god.
Live for all the people watching the YouTube to see.
Imagine vaping in front of Jesus.
What?
I'm just imagining.
You do it.
Imagine
You're
Jesus
Jesus.
vaping in front of you.
That's
what would
better.
you What would you do?
What would I do?
Yeah.
I'd probably cast the first stone.
Okay.
Thanks, Bill.
Guys, it is the end of season 5. It's our award show. It's our bracket. We got all 4 of us here, and it's going to be a weird one because Devin was not on for a single episode this season.
I'm so lost.
He's here to take all the credit.
But he voted on
Why
all
are
of
we
the
recording in
awards,
the
so
fall?
he is the most unqualified voter of the Academy.
Yeah, and then
But
Seth
he-
also said he voted really angrily and weirdly on a lot of them.
Yeah,
I
what does
was
that
mad.
mean?
Because I didn't like a lot of the nominations. I think I got like 3 awards in, and I was like, "This doesn't deserve to be here." And then I started doing some psycho voting and
What's
giving
the
things
first?
5s.
What's
that
the
should have
first
been
one that
1s.
got you?
The first one?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't remember. It was. I know one of them. I was mad that The Last Unicorn got worst looking movie.
That's way down there, though.
Oh yeah,
I
I fought
know,
for
yeah.
that.
That's one that I remember. It wasn't the first one that made me mad, but it fueled my rage.
Okay.
We'll say.
Well, we got some, and Marina was annoyed with you because you didn't fill out
Yeah,
the form right.
That was my bad because I scrolled over to the right and I was like, oh, this is probably not for my eyes. I shouldn't be
This
looking
is
at this column.
the column titled Seth. I shouldn't enter my things into,
Yeah,
but there he goes. And by he, I mean Devin, pulling another hit over there.
Whose column did you fill out?
I just put the numbers on the titles.
So instead of being able to copy and paste everything, Marina had to write down all of his votes in the column again, then copy and paste it into her own spreadsheet.
I'm dumb and bad.
Dumb and bad. This is a celebration. It's not TGTBTM
This is a
9/11
story.
remembrance though this time. This is a New Year's celebration. Happy New Year's, fellas.
Yeah,
Remembering New Year's.
Happy.
Remember it, please.
Auld Lang Syne.
And before we get into things, I will say it won't be as long as last time because we don't have 64 movies. We've only got 16.
We don't know that.
That I guess that's true. We'll have to fill Devin in on everything. It's just going to be a big speech and debate to convince him onto our side, basically.
Mm.
I'm here as the tiebreaker.
And well, no.
The tie maker.
Yeah,
Ooh.
the baby maker.
That's him.
And before we get into it, we're drinking beers, but not just beers. Because I got us some bubbly.
Oh goddamn! Is that expensive stuff?
No, it's like $9.
It's the good stuff.
No, it was like $9.
Cup of Joe.
What?
Coffee.
Nobody calls
That's
champagne
my
a cup
favorite
of Joe.
alcohol.
Joe.
Coffee.
Oh.
So we got some champagne that you're gonna pop for us because you're the bartender. And then I also bought
true?
us some beers. Is that true, Dan? I bought us some beers. I got us Enjoy the Ride hazy IPAs from Red Lodge Ales because we want to enjoy our time here.
I did it.
Good job.
I did the thing that
Pour me an ale, my good sir.
ain't
This is a
nothing but
classic.
a
Gangster.
G thing. I can hear
Even
it.
better in pajama onesies.
Oh yeah, we're also wearing all pajamas here. Well, we all aren't.
So thug.
Devin, what are you wearing today?
I'm wearing what I wear to sleep.
Hold on, my eye's doing the thing.
Which is?
Jeans and a shirt.
I swear, you sleep
That's
naked.
What I wear to sleep. But Brandon wouldn't let me wear jeans.
Lucas, what are you wearing?
I'm wearing some NASA sweatpants and a sweatshirt.
Not Kermit booty shorts?
Mm-mm.
I really
Burned
wish you guys
those.
would have worn Kermit booty shorts. I've got on the Sully from Monsters Inc. onesie,
It's
and
beautiful.
Seth is crying. but he's wearing my underwear and my Lego pajamas.
Way to out me like
he
that.
he
man.
came over wearing no underwear.
I had pants on though,
Yeah, but nobody
Don't
wears
make me sound like
jeans
a
without
crazy
underwear
person.
except porn stars.
and people who haven't done laundry in a little while.
Every time you come over, which is like every 4 days, you say you need to do laundry.
Yeah, I still need to do laundry.
I
Pour
always have to
yourself
do
a drink.
laundry.
It's a battle.
That's fucking life, man. Shit never ends.
You want me to pour this for you?
No, I'm good now.
You think one day you'll grow up and laundry will just stop? No way.
Being an adult is laundry.
No, then you have kids and you have to do other people's laundry.
Kids?
Yeah. Holy shit, Seth.
I didn't mean to.
It'll top me off. You filled it to the brim.
I was just confused. I just kept staring at it.
Okay,
I was
there
like,
you
it's not ending.
We've got a tiny bit left. Alrighty. I've got a tournament for us. 16 films, ranging from horrors to Christmas to just things far in between, some multiple animated, some superhero. So do we want to get started, folks?
Yes, sir.
You heard him.
Starting the tournament on challonge.com. Shout out challonge.com, a sponsor today for this episode.
And
I
this
don't
is
know.
for our bracket to determine best picture, right?
Not best picture because we have that award already.
I was
It's
gonna
just
say it's still
just-
baffling that we have a best movie bracket that we award at the end of it, as well as a best picture category.
This is best fighter.
This is just like best.
The movie that could
It's
kick
just
my
kind of like
ass.
best podcast, best representation of the podcast.
Who
all
knows?
that stuff.
What the parameters are. They are different answers as last time shows. But who knows the difference between the two?
What are the rules?
I was telling Marina, I was like, I'm gonna be a little upset no matter what wins this time because nothing's gonna have that heroic feel of Mel going all the way.
Battling the
was-
demons of Wicker
Mel
Man
take
and
and the Cat in the Hat.
I
And...
Yeah.
can't believe it.
so valiant he was.
Luke
Yeah,
is just being pissed by the time we even get to the finals.
Yeah, when the Cat in the Hat took out Cat from Outer Space. Yeah.
And that was absurd.
Well, these are the Mookie Awards, and we'll get underway. We're going to start on our Eastern half today, because
Mookie.
why not? Our Eastern half is going to start with the 6-11 matchup. We've got the 6th seed, Kirk Cameron Saving Christmas, versus the 11th seed, Christmas Mail. An episode that Lucas was not on. How do I do the votes? There we go. Seth,
I was on
you were on both. What are you voting?
Christmas Mail.
Oh, okay. Reasoning?
No.
You never have any reasoning ever.
Yeah, I'm good.
Lucas, did you end up watching Christmas Mail yet?
Nope.
Why not?
Because I was watching other movies.
Yeah, you watched
Brandon.
like 9 movies
He
in the
doesn't have
last 3
feelings for
days.
Christy North.
I watched 3 movies. One of them, Decision to Leave, which I gave 5 stars, by the way. Shout out.
Yeah.
Bing, bing, bing. Bong, bong, bong.
Nobody.
I'm still going to vote for Christmas Mail. I did listen to the episode. I like the appearance of Seth's sister.
She was
He
there.
he likes the appearance of her. He thinks she's hot, is what he's
I
saying.
got a text message that
Thanks,
she tried to
man.
friend request me on Facebook, but I don't go on Facebook, so sorry, Peyton. We'll have to follow each other in other ways.
I'll let her know. She just wants to talk about Shakespeare, I think.
Oh, cool. Yeah.
And the rape
Um,
of Lucrece.
Yeah, that's right.
Oh, interesting.
Do you know the rape of Lucrece?
No, you had. I'm interested though. There's some interesting words you put together.
The and of are the big two.
So yeah, I'm gonna vote for Christmas Mail because Kirk Cameron is a bastard.
He is a best. Devin,
Yes, sir.
what do you think? Christmas Mail or Kirk Cameron Saving Christmas?
I'll answer if you zip down your onesie a little bit more. I'm going Christmas Mail because I've been peer pressured.
Okay. He might be an easy
Good
sway,
answer.
apparently.
Good answer.
And I'm also going Christmas Mail. Kirk Cameron Saving Christmas is one of the 2 worst movies I've ever seen in my life. So
Is the other one on here?
the other one's on here. So and yeah, we had fun with Peyton, Quiz Mice,
Quizmas.
Senora Santa, all that stuff.
Yeah,
So
we all love that equally.
yeah, Senora Santa. So we're gonna push Christmas mail, the 4-0 sweep through.
Good push.
Good push.
Good push.
Next up, the 3 seed Videodrome.
Jesus.
Watch out, I'm droming here.
It's not Roman.
Strowman.
The 3 seed Videodrome with 53 listens, going up against the 14 seed, the Star Wars Holiday Special, with 38 listens, I think.
I can't
That's what I
believe they're
got,
in the
Bob.
same season.
Yeah, right. Devin, your vote here.
I gotta go Star Wars because I know it's bad and I like that about it. I
Does
haven't
he
seen
know?
it, but I'm assuming it's bad.
It's the worst
So,
piece of shit.
I know
in
you
the
don't
world.
like Star Wars, right, Devin?
No, not a huge fan.
Do you think the original, like all the just general Star Wars, are bad?
I think like maybe the concept behind them are good, but like
Is my
everyone's so
forehead that big?
nostalgic about Star Wars, they think it's good. But if you go back and watch the original trilogy, it just is like bad.
It was
I
nominated
like
for
that
Best
about it.
Picture.
Star Wars was.
Yeah.
I mean, people are entitled to their wrong opinions.
Wow. Okay. Adrian Brody's the ugliest human being in the world.
What?
I will fight you.
People are entitled to
With
their
my
own
mouth.
opinions.
Adrian Brody's handsome.
It's kind
Um,
of sharp. He looks like he's cut you with his chin or his
Yeah,
face.
he really does.
And I
That's
like that
true.
about him.
But he doesn't look like Trey Young, so he can't be the ugliest guy in the world.
Devin laughs. He doesn't even know who Trey Young is.
He
No,
knows.
but
He
I'm
trusts.
here for support.
He trusts
Trust
that
your
I'm
judgment.
funny though. Yeah.
Okay. Well, Star Wars Holiday Special. If you think the originals are bad, like, just amp it up.
What's
Like,
this?
amp
What
it
are
up.
you doing?
Amp it up.
That's not how you amp it up.
How do you
That's
amp
how you
it up?
heil.
Yeah, like pump up the jam.
No, that's
Build-
pump it up.
Yeah. You do this thing.
Okay.
Turn it to 11. You don't.
You don't. No, it was more like I wasn't straight-handed. I wasn't hiling.
He was
Got a
hailing.
couple witnesses that would disagree.
Like me.
Lucas.
I'll say Videodrome. Videodrome ruled. Very sexy movie.
That was so sexy.
That was pretty sexy.
It's- Devin, if there was a super hot woman with you, would you let her pierce your ears?
No.
How about burn you with a cigarette?
I said no. Ironically, I absolutely would.
Okay, burn you with a cigarette?
Probably would.
How about
Yeah.
wound fuck you?
Is that where you like make a wound and then like finger fuck it?
Yeah, pretty. Whatever your interpretation is.
Well, that would be wound
Yes.
finger fucking, Devin.
Oh,
Or almost there.
I need
That's
the
wound
logistics
first
of how
base.
this works. I'm intrigued, but not convinced.
That's wound first base is finger fucking.
Yeah.
Seth, Videodrome or Star Wars?
Oh, this is a tough one for me, to be honest with you, because I absolutely love Videodrome. That's maybe my favorite one we've done this season. Love Debbie Harry. Why does that sound wrong when I say it? Debbie Harry. That's her name?
Yeah, that's
Mhm.
her name.
Okay, just making sure.
Marina was like
Blondie.
Debbie Ryan. Marina was like Debbie Ryan. I was like, no, not Sweet Life
Oh,
on
Debbie Ryan. Oh my god.
not Sweet Life on Deck star. Debbie Harry, singer Blondie.
I'm gonna have to vote for Star Wars. I think it might have been the most togetherness we've had. Like, we didn't fight each other. We all like shared the same
Yeah.
hysteria for a few hours. We were all kind of manic for a bit because that shit was insane. Good bits, a lot of laughs, a lot of fun, a lot of tears.
Jar Jar Binks
We went
on
through
the
a lot of
Wipeout
emotional
course.
pain together. So yeah,
Okay.
Wipeout.
And this is actually really tough because
Wookiee out.
Videodrome is Wookiee hell, because obviously Videodrome is the better movie, and it was like different for us to do on the podcast, that like body gore kind of genre instead of just normal horror. But the Star Wars sent us to a different realm. But I
Is it
think
that
I have to
time
go with
ask what we're voting on.
what?
Is this best picture? What are we voting on?
Just general. You just
We're
vote.
figuring it out along the way.
But I think I'm gonna go Videodrome, which means we need Marina. Marina!
It's a whole block of sound right there.
Here she comes. Hopefully.
To save the day.
You beckoned.
You were beckoned.
I see
Videodrome or the Star Wars Holiday Special?
For what?
Just in general. You just vote.
Star Wars.
Star Wars, moving on.
Woo!
That's a big upset.
It's despicable what we've done here today.
Lucas is already mad.
Well, you didn't tell me what I was voting on.
It's
We don't
just-
know what we're voting
We don't
on
know either. We just vote. Alrighty.
That's what we're doing here.
Next up. Ooh. Fuck. The 7 seed, Spirited Away, versus the 10 seed, Even Dwarfs Started Small. Seth, you're kicking it off.
I am voting for Spirited Away.
Okay,
'Cause
why?
I'm a fucking nerd, that's why.
But Robert was on, and he was your guest.
That's true. And he got belligerently drunk and crazy.
Is that the Wildland firefighter?
Yeah,
Yeah.
great guy.
Did you
Um,
listen to that episode, Devin?
No.
Oh, he just knows that he's a firefighter.
Yeah.
I
Yes.
matched with him on Tinder.
Oh, shit.
He is
He's
engaged.
engaged.
That's problems.
As far as you know.
Well, no, he is engaged. He just might not
Oh, I
be
thought you
faithful.
said he isn't gay.
Oh, no, he's engaged.
Oh, well.
To a woman, though. So that's
As far
probably
as you
right.
know.
Yeah, not so long.
I
So
think-
Spirited Away, because you're a nerd.
Yeah, and I love anime. And it's just a great movie.
Okay. Lucas?
I will go Even Dwarves Started Small because I too am a nerd, but a nerd for beautiful, eccentric cinema. And I think this
Good
episode,
answer.
as long as it was some of our best analysis and critique as actual film watchers, along with an awesome and drunk Roberts. And it was all little people. Remember that. So I'll vote for Even Dwarves Started Small. It was a
Represent.
spectacle.
It was supposed to be a camel.
But it wasn't.
It's a
But it was
dromedary.
dromedary. Devin.
I have a question before I answer.
Okay. It better not be
Good
what are we
answer.
voting on? Because I don't
So
know.
the title is Even Dwarves Started Small, insinuating that they grew. Were they the same size at the end of the movie?
In spirit,
No. Physical stature.
they were the
I
same.
think-
They're the same.
Yeah, well, it was also a running title.
Proverbially?
Remember, he was like, "That's not supposed to be the title of the movie."
Yeah,
They
and then it just got
they
released.
went with it.
Dwarfs.
I also think it's more metaphorical, the title. Yeah, even though they are working with actual dwarves.
Going Spirited Away because I feel misled and betrayed.
That's fair. Good answer.
Good answer, Steve.
Good answer, Steve.
And this is another fucking tough one for me because Spirited Away is a masterpiece. But Even Dwarfs Started Small was like
Its
You-
own masterpiece.
Lucas had recommended it for the podcast so long ago when we were just doing the running bit of him saying midget over and over and over again. But then
And over.
and over.
And
But-
handsome.
But then we didn't realize that it was I guess I didn't that it was going to be an all black and white in German from 1970s and it wasn't supposed to be like this funny movie. It was like genuinely serious.
It was so artistic.
They're both probably the
Overly
two most
artistic.
artistic films we've had on here.
That shit was crazy.
So I think I'm going to go with Even Dwarfs Started Small.
Those little guys.
Marina! I think she's going to go Spirited Away though.
Did she didn't watch either of those, did she?
She watched some of Spirited Away with us because remember she like looked up to the screen and there's just Yubaba and like the six-legged man and
Oh yeah. Oh, the scary.
What?
Spirited Away or Even Dwarfs Started Small.
Spirited Away.
Yeah, I figured.
This is normie shit.
It's not normie shit.
Lucas, it's turning out to be Marina, Seth, and Devin again versus you and I.
That's
Already.
how it should be. Get in the hat, round 2,
Yeah.
baby.
We've lost 2 wonderful films.
In Videodrome and Even Dwarfs, yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Well,
And it's
I
all
mean,
my
Spirited
fault.
Away is still a wonderful film. Just Star Wars isn't. But next up, finishing up the east side of the bracket, the 2 seed, The Shining, versus the 15 seed, It's a Wonderful Life.
Mm.
Two of our masterpieces that we've done. Devin, you're kicking it off.
What's It's a Wonderful Life about? I feel like I've watched that before.
How banks
It's
are
about-
evil.
Yeah.
Capitalism? That's enticing.
And
Except the FBI thinks otherwise.
so suicide is not the answer because some old guy's gonna tell you so.
Yeah, well, it depends on the meaning that you get from it, because if you watch Lucas's version, he didn't really get the theme of the movie. Missed the whole last 20 minutes.
Yes, I did.
Well, he did, but he didn't get to see it. But
I also think, on a side note, because I have a feeling we're going to be voting out It's a Wonderful Life here, that you both not recommending the movie is an absurdity.
yeah, looking back on it, I probably should have recommended it, but it's too late now.
I didn't recommend it because I don't have anybody I want to recommend good movies to. I'm very spiteful.
What about us?
I watch everything. I watch all good movies with you. But
Watch
I
that
hate
good
everybody
movie
else
with
in my
us.
life, so I tell them to watch bad movies. I recommend the bad ones.
Okay.
I'm going It's a Wonderful Life to be the dark horse.
The Dark Horse,
To
okay.
beat a dark horse.
Lucas?
The Shining.
Seth?
Don't be mad. I am gonna vote It's a Wonderful Life.
Fuck you.
I don't get The Shining. That's my
What?
movie that I just don't get.
You gave it
But
a
you-
9.3.
It's
How about
great,
you?
but I don't like it. I just don't enjoy it. It's just objectively a great
I can
movie.
see. Okay, I can see that. Yeah.
But I just it's not for me. It's boring. And I hate Christmas so much, which makes me want to vote for it.
You hate Christmas so much, so it makes you want to vote
he's
for
an,
It's a
he's
Wonderful
an
Life?
anarchist.
It's the same reason I voted for Star Wars. Like we were all up in arms the entire movie, but
We weren't on the It's a Wonderful Life.
I was up in arms in my head the whole time.
You out loud were like,
Brain
this is
arms.
an enjoyable movie.
It was.
Brendan, are you voting
I
for
am
The
trying
Shining?
to redesign my Animal Crossing island.
He was.
What?
The Shining or It's a Wonderful Life?
The Shining.
There we go. Marina's pulling through for Lucas and I for once. All right.
Was that Among Us?
Yeah, we were playing Among Us last night.
We were playing Among Us.
Nice.
Yeah. Okay. The western side of our bracket. We got the 1 seed, Drop Dead Fred, going up against.
I'll vote against that. I'll go first this time.
You know he's
going up against the 16 seed, A Talking Cat.
I'll vote for that one, Brandon.
Okay. Seth, it's actually you first, but
he's not gonna vote.
I know.
I'll say Drop Dead Fred.
Because of the anarchy that was the episode.
Yeah, I think we had better bits in that one. Talking Cat, we were
Talking Cat, we just made you Big Dog.
That's true, yeah. You just made me the cum lord for some reason.
How do
Wore
you
the same
measure?
clothes as last night. Big dog.
Big dog.
How do you measure eating 30 pounds of pussy, Big Dog?
Wait, what? What was the question?
How do you measure eating 30 pounds of pussy?
Metric system.
No, wait. Pounds are a metric though.
Yeah, they aren't.
It's actually like 16 kilograms of pussy.
It's like 13.
13?
Yeah.
I go so close.
All right, Devin, Drop Dead Fred or A Talking Cat?
I want to go last. You go first.
I'm going to go Drop Dead Fred. We all know my thoughts on Drop Dead Fred. I thought it was a good movie. And I honestly, the debate of Team Fred or Team Sanity was crazy going on in here. It got heated.
There is a third team.
What's the third team?
It's Team Who Gives a Shit.
Oh, that was you.
Seth.
Team Seth, Team Fred, Team Sanity, or Team Seth? which really
got my
divided the
own team.
podcast that day. to kinda
I'm going
kick
at
off
Talking
the
Cat
season.
'cause I feel bad about missing that episode.
That's fair. Okay. I feel so bad for Marina. This is 4 in a row. I'm just going to text her.
Who's that girl?
It's Fred.
Can you
Why
pull
did they
your horns
kiss
and
at the
say
end?
Hoya?
Why did they kiss at the end? He was her imaginary friend.
You received a request, Brandon.
Can you pull your horns and say Hoya?
Hoya! The vote is in.
I loved it.
Dun, 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 dun,
The winner.
dun, dun, dun.
With the first pick in the NBA draft,
There you go.
the Minnesota Timberwolves have selected.
Hey, we won the
Drop-
lottery.
You
Drop
you were
dead
14th.
Fred.
You just had really bad odds, but you got it anyway.
The
I
1
hate
seed.
that.
Drop dead Fred.
Hate
Moving
that
on.
for you.
I've
All right.
accepted the bracket doesn't really go my way.
You should accept the bracket is inherently meaningless, and nothing we do here is.
Yeah, we
Going
have
to
we
Matt.
have
I
awards
can't.
for like. All right.
I can't move on. It's the only thing I care about. This fucking bracket.
Fuck you guys.
Drop dead Fred. All right, next. The 8 seed, Birdemic 2, The Resurrection, versus the 9 seed, Transformers, The Last Night.
Back up in your ass with the resurrection.
Devin,
Erection that shows more affection. You know that song? I'm not
I killed a
freestyling.
motherfucker.
No, I'm not freestyling. It's a song.
Can't do that one.
Can't. It'd get us in trouble.
Get me in trouble. That's an open case.
It's not.
hanging out with the family.
That was Birdemic. That was Damien Carter.
That was the
Jamie
first
Carter.
movie.
Was he in the second one?
Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
and he had like 3 songs.
Oh, definitely Birdemic then.
Birdemic 2, moving on, probably, because Lucas.
You
That's
guys
my
are both
vote
gonna
as
vote
well.
for it.
Yeah, Birdemic 2. Seth,
What was the other one?
Transformers, The Last Night.
Oh no, Birdemic 2.
The 4-0 sweep for Birdemic 2, a trash-ass film, but
Powerhouse
we go.
franchise in our minds.
and I can't wait for Birdemic 3 next year. Seagull.
Seagull.
The thing that's actually happening, or is that?
Oh yeah. It's
out.
Debuted at festivals. Yeah.
It was like the day that we recorded it. The
Was like-
third one had dropped in like a independent theater in San Francisco or something.
Yeah. Telluride Festival.
All right, next up. Starting with you, Seth, the 4 seed,
Me?
the Mitchells versus the Machines,
Oh yeah, probably that one.
or the 13 seed, the Last Unicorn. He's thinking.
No. Now I'm thinking. God, I actually really liked both these movies. Idiot. Fucking dumbass. Oh man, he fell so hard. I'm gonna vote Last Unicorn.
The Last Unicorn.
That
okay.
soundtrack was just banging, man.
Devin,
I gotta go Mitchell's.
who was your birthday choice that you didn't make it on for?
Yeah. Good job.
You also have to feel bad for missing that one because you were planning on being on.
You have to feel bad. Brandon says.
I do perpetually.
Feel bad, Devin. Feel it. He laughs. Lucas?
I'm actually a little more mid on both of these flicks than all y'all. But I'm gonna go Last Unicorn.
Oh no, he's sowing discord. Marina.
Yeah, I'm Mitchell's versus the Machines for sure. This movie was really good. Although The Last Unicorn surprised us.
I like Me a Pharaoh and America.
Oh,
Yeah.
I did. Like jokingly, but we do need you.
The Mitchells versus the Machines or The Last Unicorn?
Mitchell's. And why does Devin look like that?
He's looked like that the whole time.
That's just my favorite.
It's a new look.
The Mitchells versus the Machines is moving on.
That's fair.
The Last Unicorn was weird because when I showed you that trailer, I was like, this movie's gonna be ass.
This movie's gonna be 45 minutes. That's what I
And then
thought.
it was actually decent. We're like, wow. Okay.
And 90 minutes.
Yeah. All right, Mitchell's versus the Machines. Moving on.
It's high-rate movies.
And
Length and
lastly,
girth.
starting with Devin, the 5 seed. Wait, who did I start with last time?
Me.
Starting with Devin, the 5 seed,
Miami.
Morbius versus the 12 seed, San Andreas. One of these movies gets to move on.
With The Rock.
Yeah.
I do know both these movies. I'm gonna go
And
Morbius
Alexandra
for
Daddario.
for the memeability of it.
Okay, Lucas.
I'm gonna check my letterbox here. I rated both of these pretty poorly here. Let's see.
Surprising.
We got San Andreas, a movie we did on this podcast. I gave 1 star. And
pretty high.
Morbius, I gave 1 star. Okay. I'm gonna give it to Morbius. It was slightly less boring.
Oh man.
Okay, yeah, I guess that's fair. Seth.
I'm gonna say San Andreas. Alexandra Daddario. I have to vote for her. And also, if I have to hear Brandon say Morb anymore, I'm gonna lose it. So I need to. We should get that out of here, I think.
Okay, yeah, that's fair. And I'm gonna vote Morbius.
God damn it! I knew it.
Morb.
He's morbing. Stand back.
I'm morbing, yeah. They were both pretty bad films. I actually thought San Andreas was like decent. I think I gave it a 4, which is still bad, but like I think I gave it a 4. Morbius was like a 1, but Morbius is like a podcast kind of film where it's like the memeability. Why did they make this? Jared Leto's face looked so bad. He bit her lip and she turned into a vamp. What was that at the end?
A Morbius, you mean? A Dracula spider.
Yeah, she did. Yeah, she turned into
Dracula.
A Drac. She turned into a Morbius. So
I love calling vampires Draculas. It's so funny.
Because there's only one.
I know.
There's only one Morbius too, but we called all of them Morbiuses.
I'm just imagining somebody that calls vampires Draculas, and somebody's like, "No, it's just one guy," and they're like, "No, that's all of them. It's like the fangs."
There's so many of them.
I want a movie called Dracula, and it's all just like cross-dressing vampires.
I think they'd
That'd
be
be-
that.
Yeah, that has to be a thing already.
Called Dracula. Drake playing Dracula.
It's
There you
just
go.
Drake.
It's just Drake.
I was thinking Drake Bell. I never thought that it'd be. He just runs around screaming, "I found a way" at people.
I never thought that it'd be
He was
so
messaging
simple, but
young
I
girls.
suck your
Hey!
blood. I suck your blood.
he was what? No.
He was messaging young girls. Yeah.
Drake Bell, yeah.
Oh yeah.
If you listen to the podcast, the Drake and Josh Christmas episode last year with Marina, you'll hear that.
How is that bit not buried yet? I
If
actually
you
stopped
listen-
listening again, so maybe it's back.
All right. Well, Morbius is moving on to the Elite Eight, and that's going to end our first round, which means it's award time.
The bracket. Oh. Ooh.
Chris.
Brandon, get your boy, dog.
Get your boy.
Do you guys want
dog.
to do some sort of preamble about the importance of movies and recognizing auteurs and stuff? Like, go to the bathroom really quick.
No.
Yeah.
Oh,
we should-
yes. You're going to the bathroom. Yes.
All right. Here's some awards for you. I want best stunt.
Devin,
Here you go.
Hold on. I can't hear Devin. Did Lucas take his phone?
I can't hear Devin at all. I think he's hooked up to like the other earphone that Lucas has.
Or he's pranking us like crazy.
Someone tickle his
No.
ass.
He said no. I didn't hear that. Oh my god, we're looking at Lucas' feet right now. What the hell, man? Does he know? What the hell? Out of my fucking ears.
There's probably
He's a He's a Is he done?
We didn't even get to talk about movies.
Is he still fucking going?
No, he just flushed. Oh my god.
Hi, Jinjo.
God
Jinjo.
damn it. God damn it, Lucas. You know what you did.
So funny. Oh. Oh my god.
Oh,
Oh my god.
did you guys give a good speech?
It was so good.
Are you aware?
Does he
Yeah.
know? Paul
I was
Dano,
laughing.
does he know? I heard you
I
laughing.
don't know how
you
that
knew.
works. How does that work?
I think you have.
Is your
I think
phone
it
in your
might be
pocket?
headphones.
No. Yeah, I think Devin's right. That's crazy.
You should have taken your headphones off while you went to the bathroom.
I wanted to hear the speech.
I thought we were going to talk shit about him, which I was going to until I started peeing. And I can't think. Nothing else in the
It was
world
funny
matters
'cause
right now.
that noise didn't even register to me. It's like, is he fucking peeing?
Devin and I are laughing. I can't hear Devin, but I know he's laughing. And Brandon's just sitting here like, what is that sound? Is there a stream trickling?
Oh yeah, I had to go to the bathroom. Sorry.
It's all good.
I can't wait till he has to take a shit later.
Ugh.
And his irritable bowel syndrome kicks in. Just...
Lucas also can't wait till he has to take a shit.
Oh my god, okay.
All right, what are we doing? Where are we?
We're doing some awards.
What the hell?
I heard best stunt is up for debate.
It'll be one of them,
It's
yeah.
up for debate. No, something's won
It's
already.
already won, yeah.
Objection.
Lucas, do you have the awards in
allow
front
it.
of you?
Yeah. Do you want to say the
Like-
competitors?
Sure. We're gonna start with one for Seth.
Okay, what's going on?
Start.
Worst CGI.
Oh, so Seth's gonna do the.
No, you say them. Seth was just about to read the winner.
Yeah, I'm lost.
Okay, achievements in worst CGI. We have Catmouth from A Talking Cat. We have the birds from Birdemic 2, The Resurrection. We have Morbius Face from Morbius. We have Fred bouncing off the walls from Drop Dead Fred. And we have the Cirque du Soleil table from the Star Wars Holiday Special. And the winner.
And the Mookie.
And the winner is a tie.
Oh?
Catmouth from the Talking Cat and the Birds. And Marina's choice is Catmouth.
The cat mouth.
Our newest movie picks up a Mookie.
Which is Birds almost went back to back.
Almost.
Back to back Mookie Awards when it's hard to go back to back MVP.
It was a pretty bad Catmouth, though.
It was a really bad cat mouth.
They should just not have it. But you can't.
Extensively.
You have to discern between when the cat is thinking and actually speaking out loud to the people.
No, they did it perfectly in The Cat from Outer Space.
Perfectly.
No.
Perfectly.
Yeah, there he goes.
All right, our
Cat
first
not
one.
as based out any inner monologue though. It's just him speaking.
Yeah, he was a pretty vocal guy.
The thing was that the movie
No
was so
thoughts.
good,
Head empty.
you could feel the inner monologue.
Mm-hmm.
The
It
hell?
was
Like,
the
it didn't-
film. The film language was expressing that in ways that the cat didn't even need to.
You'll get it when you're older, Seth.
That's my line.
Well, you're the second youngest here, so.
That's fair.
All right.
Junior.
Best stunt.
Achievement in best stunting. We
Stunting
have-
on hose.
Crucifying a monkey in Even Dwarves Started Small. We also have standing on a moving car from Even Dwarves Started Small. We have Bumblebee reassembling in battle from Transformers: The Last Night. We have parachuting into AT&T Stadium from San Andreas. And we have Morbius flying with bats from Morbius.
I love that
This category made me mad.
The two of these aren't stunts; they're CGI.
Yeah, this is part of my psycho voting.
Marina did tell me that a couple of these were like near blowout wins, and one of them got all 1 votes across the board, and I'm pretty sure it has to be this one. And the Mookie winner, which is why I think it, because Devin probably read this answer and was like, this has to win. The Mookie Award winner goes to Crucifying a Monkey from Even Dwarfs Started Small.
A deserving winner.
Our new champion of the podcast. Monkey Jesus.
Monkey Jesus. And it did happen, Devin.
It was a live monkey. Well, they
it
didn't
was-
crucify it.
Yeah, they didn't nail him. There was ropes that they did tie him to a cross. though.
Yeah,
And they were like parading
surrounded
him around.
surrounded
in
by a
circles.
Crazy.
fire.
Is it a
They
real
just had
monkey?
it.
Oh yeah.
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 Real monkey tied to a cross that they were holding the cross and like
Jousting
like
him
a
into the
picket
air
fence. Yeah,
Little
picket
people
sign.
were.
That
And
might
he was-
be the most off the wall thing I've ever heard.
and
It
surrounded
was
by
insane to see.
It
dead,
was jarring to watch,
surrounded
yeah.
by dead flowers on fire, while the
I think-
soundtrack just went.
I think
Yeah, Brandon singing.
I think what made it such a great stunt moment in the movie is that was a movie that was built and only filmed on the absurd, and even that moment broke through as something we're just like, what the actual fuck?
All of us. Whoa.
Yeah,
We've
that
been watching crazy shit the whole time, and then it even furthered it.
it went off the rails at that point.
Hook
That guy
me
tried
up,
to fight
brother.
a tree.
That was
That
lovely.
guy, he did try and fight a tree. That's right. He's
Great
like, give me
ending.
back my family.
God damn, you two are already done with that entire bottle?
Hell yeah. I mean, Seth hasn't drank like any because he's already drunk.
I've drunk plenty. I'm drunk plenty.
All right, next award, Seth.
I don't want to. Just kidding. Best score / soundtrack. Our newest award.
Yes.
Newest award. Don't go away, people. Okay, I'm back. I found it. Achievements in score / soundtrack.
I'm gonna edit that out.
No, you're not.
No, just like him saying I'm back.
Oh.
I'm back. We have The Shining. Even Dwarfs Started Small. Spirited Away. Videodrome. And The Last Unicorn.
Elasticorn Facticorn. And the sinner is
Mmm.
Even Dwarfs Started Small? What the hell?
The
It was
only
really
one
the
that
mandolin that really sent it over.
the only one that I
It
was
was a
like
good mandolin.
I knew for sure for me that Videodrome was 5, but then from there I listened to The Shining again and Spirited Away, and I was like, these are fucking beautiful. But then I was like, The Last Unicorn with America, all the songs.
That was my number one.
And then this was just the laws. I was like, fuck, these are good 4.
Pretty good, strong category, I felt. Yeah.
Yeah, it was
Yeah.
good.
Good work, me, for suggesting it.
All right.
And if
Our
you want to
next
give
one.
me credit,
No.
can I win an
What's up,
award?
Seth? Mookie.
Drunkest
Well, now it
guest.
doesn't feel earned. Drunkest guest, I'll take it.
No, that's
He's a
Robert.
host.
You can't win it. Drunkest host.
Longest running guest.
Yeah. All right. Next up, worst animal.
Achievements in worst animaling. We have
Always
Itchy
funny.
from the Star Wars Holiday Special.
God,
Oh,
we
he
have-
won.
We have Morbius from Morbius. We have the Butterfly from The Last Unicorn.
I loved him.
We have
I was mad at that.
the Birds from Birdemic 2: The Resurrection.
The buns.
And finally, we have I Am Hungry from Ronald McDonald's series. Not a movie, but they were in here anyways.
Not a movie, but yeah, on our spinoff.
Not an animal.
I am.
It deserves
Whoa!
to be recognized.
He was he
Deserves.
not an animal?
I don't know. What was he? He
What
was
was
just
I-
hungry.
he was-
We don't know.
He was hungry. That's what-
Morbius isn't technically an animal, and he's on the list.
Yeah, and neither was the Baraki and the Amugi, but we let them in.
Aren't they dragons?
They were, I don't know, they were mythical creatures.
Fictional animals.
I guess like everything's an animal as long as it's not a tree. So like people
That's
are
a plant
animals.
animal.
It's a plantimal. Yeah,
God, it's not
hey.
even funny, and we both said it.
Hey. Yeah, I
Okay.
wanted I Am Hungry in there because he was absurd. He just whispered or whistled and landed in space on a ship. I am hungry. Who
just
the
like-
fuck is that?
He's just like a guy. He wanted a quarter pounder, and we're like, who was the worst? He didn't deserve it. He was literally just like starving to death, and we're all
In
like,
the
look
middle
at
of
this
space.
idiot.
I just thought it was funny because that was their first time on TV Talk.
Oh, and that fucking guy.
And that
shows
guy
up?
came on. You're like, is he a normal part of the show? Lucas like, no, he just showed up.
Have you ever seen him before?
Never
they
again.
They talked to him
Yeah,
like
he
he,
never
was an
came
old
back.
friend.
He never came back.
Well, that's why I'm hungry.
All right, worst animal winner.
Is he gonna win though?
No, it has to be Itchy. Like, right? The winner
We'll see.
is Itchy from the Star Wars. He jerked off in front of his family in the living room on Christmas. Of course he won.
And he still got to go to Wookiee
He
heaven.
still
as we
got
all
to
know.
go to heaven.
Devin's starting to process how bad this Star Wars Christmas one is. He's like, wait a minute, what? I just saw his eyes widen.
Who's Wookiee St. Peter? Because he's letting everybody in. Terrible bouncer St. Peter was.
You get into heaven, and you get into Wookiee heaven. Itchy, get your ass into Wookiee heaven. But I jerked off in front of my
R2-D2?
family.
Oh.
Yeah, a deserving winner for Itchy.
The robots made it into Wookiee
I
heaven.
can't start talking about it again, man. They don't have souls. How do they get into the ethereal plane?
Why
They
were
were
they
just
wearing
fucking-
robes?
Doing Brady Bunch shit, as we know. Yeah.
How do you
It-
astral?
We'll have much to talk about the holiday special. The rest of the show. It's quite nominated, I think.
Probably. You can't astral project if you can't close your eyes. All right, the next award did the least with unlimited resources.
Ooh, you don't want to win this one, folks. It's did the least with unlimited resources.
Don't
An
wanna win it.
achievement.
Any of these?
What about Best Picture?
No, we're
It's a
insane people.
blight. We have San Andreas. We have
Blight?
Morbius.
Morb.
We have the Star Wars Holiday Special. We have Transformers: The Last Night. And much to Seth's chagrin, I suspect, we have The Last Unicorn.
Good suspicion.
What are you looking up?
When he said blight, I had to look it up.
Bleh.
IGHT.
Yeah. Any cause of impairment, destruction, ruin, or frustration? Oh my god.
Devin knew that word already.
I'd heard Blight Town before.
Devin
from Dark
hasn't
Souls.
said a word in forever.
I don't know. Yeah.
Anti-disestablishmentarianism.
Woo!
Got
Good
him.
word.
Good word.
You'd be surprised at how many times Devin said that just working at Cold Stone.
Yeah.
Just
It was
throw
a
that
bit.
out.
Good bit.
Good bit.
All right.
Good pit.
Mookie.
And the sinner is. I'm gonna keep doing it until somebody laughs.
I did already.
You laughed when I said I'm gonna keep doing it. Morbius.
More.
Morbius.
Brandon thinks
What was
he's a
the budget
person.
on that?
Laughable.
On that bitch?
$400 million cajillion dollars.
Those
Believe it or not.
They stole the world's money.
To make Morbius. They robbed the World Bank.
It cost $75 million.
Oh, wow.
that's- can't say
So-
it didn't deserve it.
It's less than Little Nicky.
Correct. Yeah.
It costs less than Little Nicky. San
I
Andreas
forgot how
cost
much
one.
Lucas hates Little Nicky.
San Andreas cost
Yeah.
110, and Transformers. I figured these were probably the top three because there were our three like big budget ones, you know.
Yeah.
Transformers 5 cost 217 million.
I'm gonna eat an entire pizza after this. Sorry. Zoning out.
All right, and our last award for the moment did the most with limited resources. You
Mm.
want to win this award?
Achievements for did the most with limited resourcing.
Sorcery.
We have
Sorry.
Videodrome.
Brandon's trying to get me drunk.
Mm-hmm.
Even dwarves started small.
Because they were so little.
Spirited Away. Birdemic 2, The Resurrection, and The Shining.
You know
And the
they
Mookie
give
for-
a little person half the money because they're only half the size.
That's
I don't
true.
think a
But
lot
they,
of them got paid.
No, they get half the money, but they also have to pay half the taxes, so it evens out.
That's right.
Yeah.
It's a whole little economy they got going.
Like Dave and Buster's.
What?
Yeah.
Why? How is that like Dave and Buster's?
That's exactly like David Buster's.
That's their business model. Little everything.
It's exactly like
That's the
that.
world's business. That's capitalism, baby.
It's self-stimulating.
Like Dave-
Life's pay to play.
Oh, I'm glad.
But not
Way.
pay to win.
Find the meaning, exactly.
I'm glad Lucas jumped on that train with you immediately. Of course, it's like Dave and Buster's.
Exactly.
He did. Okay, the winner for the Mookie for did the most with limited resources is Even Dwarf started small
Heavy hitter.
Picked up its
got-
third Mookie.
of 6 awards so far.
Limited resources. They only had half people.
They didn't have color. They didn't have like heat. It looked like
They didn't have the English language.
It looked like they had a lot of natural heat. They were in like a fucking desert.
They did have a camel though.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
they didn't. They had a dromedary.
they
It was
ruined it.
supposed to be a camel. We accidentally made a movie.
Congrats, Werner.
Hold on, I'm crying, but I think it's because of eye pain.
That's what Seth says when he's in pain. I've got eye pain.
I
It's
woke
like-
up with like a giant red
It's,
eye.
it's the
I think I
newest
slept with
product.
it open.
It's the newest product from Apple, the eye pain.
The
eye
eye
pain.
pain.
There's T-Pain and there's eye pain.
This world shall know.
He,
pain.
she, me, pain. All right, I'm breaking open the IPAs. We ready to hear how they are?
I am. I'm really interested.
I know.
Brandon?
Huh?
You like IPAs now? You've been drinking a lot of them.
No, not really.
Why did you bought these?
Because enjoy the ride. It's like,
No.
Because we're driving a car.
yeah.
Get it?
Duh.
It's
No,
exactly like
It's
that.
like we've enjoyed the ride on the podcast.
What'd you say, Devin?
Podcasting and driving, my favorite activity.
It's dangerous.
Telling the truth is dangerous business.
Yeah.
That's
Butterflies
a joke
in
for one
the
person.
sky.
Doesn't go hand in hand.
We gotta do that like now.
I want
This
to
is-
Ishtar so bad.
Let's scrap the
Ours-
bracket and watch Ishtar.
Our sexist asses haven't even done a female director yet.
What?
In their entire podcast. We've done how many movies? No ladies?
Like
81.
80?
I respect them to make a movie that ends up on this podcast.
Brandon? Well, I guess that's true, but we do good ones sometimes.
I can barely hear Devin.
Yeah, he is pretty far away from my phone.
Nothing we can do to fix it though. So let's move on.
Yeah,
from
he
the
could
issue.
probably just.
Oh
He could probably just sit up, but yeah.
no! Fuck that.
All right, I have to try this beer real quick. Oh, it's so piney.
Brandon,
Oh, Lucas fucking died.
it's a hazy IPA.
Oh, it's so fucking piney.
Brent, do you want to hear a secret?
No.
Drinking an IPA is like finding a needle in a haystack. There's some citrus in there somewhere, and if you're looking for it, you can trick your brain to thinking it's there.
So it's just making yourself think that this bad thing tastes good.
Yeah.
Okay. Flavor profile: color hazy, IBUs 40, alcohol 6.5. Once again, awesomeness 100.
They can't keep getting away with this.
Wow.
They keep rating their own things 100.
Must be from the same batch.
I love, like, so obviously disinterested. Lungs full of. Wow, that's crazy, man. Does not
That's
give a shit.
Fucking crazy, bro.
That's my hero.
That's a lot of IBUs.
It's not that many.
40?
It's for an IPA. 40 is like pretty
Mid.
basic,
It's pretty mid.
pretty mid.
It's pretty bleh.
On the
Seth,
what's that?
are you an IPA man?
I think I'm just an alcoholic, but I do like IPAs.
Anything that has alcohol in it?
Yeah, big IPA guy though.
Nice.
Bigger alcohol guy. What'd you drink last night that got you so fucked up? Everything?
There's a couple things. Oh man, I just had a bunch of Coors Banquets actually,
Ooh, nice. Fancy.
Those are
and then some that I bought from BAM last night.
brings me back to the Sussex days. We drank so much Coors Banquet there.
Yeah, they feel like water because it's just I'm so used to it. I don't know how many I had. 9, 4, couldn't tell you.
12.
12 because I was really hungry.
All right. Round 2 of the bracket. Elite 8. We're back. We're going to start it with Seth here.
Kick it!
Yeah.
What song is that?
You gotta fight for your right
To
fight.
kick it.
To kick it. Closing time.
You thought you got it.
Butterfly in the sky.
Kick it!
Seth, starting today, the 14 seed, the Star Wars Holiday Special,
Mm.
versus the 11 seed, Christmas Mail. How did both of these two make it on? Oh, because Kirk
Luck of the
Cameron was one
draw.
of them. Yeah.
Not
Not luck of the draw. Videodrome was in here.
luck of the draw. I think I'm gonna say Star Wars. I want to say Christmas Mail because it was fun having my sister on, but
But you hate her.
she's the worst actually. So no, love you. She's not gonna listen to this. I don't know why I said that. Star Wars. We'll say Star Wars.
Lucas?
I'll say Star Wars. I liked the B. Arthur closing song.
That was a great song. And she hugged a rat, which is
A
maybe a
great
top
number,
5
for
animal
sure.
of mine.
What was the song? She's saying one more round.
Yeah.
More round,
She paid for
friends.
everybody's
Then it's
drink.
out of town,
You guys,
friends.
you guys gotta get out of here. Actually, okay, I'll pay for everyone's drinks. I changed my mind.
There's a law that we have to leave. Fine, I'll pay everyone's drinks one more time. She didn't make any money that night.
She made zero.
She just kept pouring. She kept pouring drinks and lava heads.
Well, and they all tip in different currency because they're aliens. One of them just gave her milk.
From their breast.
Yeah, the mother's milk.
One of them just squirted milk on her.
Trade.
It was the rat. Spoilers.
Oh God.
Good
Devin.
trade.
Star Wars. This movie sounds magical. I'm sad I missed it.
It was kind of. I think I rated it too low. Looking back on it.
No, it's so bad. like the worst movie I've ever seen. So incoherent, but we had a great time on the podcast.
I think it's the first time a movie made me angry.
It made, yeah. I've had a lot of those, but this was one of them. Which is why I'm also going to vote for Star Wars Holiday Special.
Right?
It made me feel.
I don't have like anxiety or anything, but I felt anxious
We
watching
know.
the movie.
We know, Brandon. They did feel anxious.
Is this camera slowly panning into Devin? It just
I don't
keeps
know why
getting.
it's doing it. Just like keeps zooming and then unzooming.
That's awesome.
I don't think that's a thing. I think he's just
I think
doing
it thinks my nostrils are eyes, and then it realized my eyes are eyes.
Cameras don't auto zoom like that.
This one does.
Have you done one of the group FaceTime calls recently?
No.
It's whoever's talking, their picture just starts getting bigger. I had one with my family on Christmas Eve.
Quiz mice.
Quiz mice Eve. So my dad would be like, he was reading his whole story because that's our tradition.
What did Lucas just say?
It was a race car.
I said,
You know.
Eva.
Oh, he's doing quiz mice for Eve.
Ollie, Brandon.
Oh, Eve.
Oh, never mind. I was off.
Yeah, we were both off. All right.
Eva.
Well, I am giving Star Wars the go. So 4-0 sweep for Star Wars.
Wow, something
Those
that
dog
almost
people.
didn't make it to the second round.
Has now made it to the final four. My bracket's taking a while. For some reason, it didn't register those. The universe is telling me that a Star Wars holiday special does not deserve to move on. Okay, there it went. All right, Devin. The 2 seed, The Shining, versus the 7 seed, Spirited Away.
Ooh. I actually know these ones. I have to go Spirited Away.
There are 3 that Devin knows.
I love Studio Ghibli.
Spirited Away, you said?
Ghibli.
Spirited Away.
Spirited Away, he says.
Lucas?
I'm going to go with The Shining, with the Coobs and Jack Nicholson and the prescriptive horror movie of the last 50 years.
Okay. Seth?
Spirited Away, but I appreciate your ambling there, Lucas.
Thanks.
And now my turn. These are the 2 objectively best movies we watched.
No.
What is better? Morb. Yeah, I understand. Morb.
Drome's got a shot.
Jerome had a shot. Mitchell's
I
versus
like
the
Drone better than The
Machines.
Shining, honestly.
Yeah, I know you like it more, but objectively, these are the best 2 to watch.
Well,
Remember, you have to be objective here.
I would never be objective about a man like Cronenberg.
His mom can't, as we'll later find out.
Yeah, that's right.
That review puts the movie over the top for me. He doesn't know.
I think I'm gonna go with Spirited Away here. That's tough, but this movie kind of one of my first like real indulges into anime in my later life years.
You're
Nerd.
dying?
I'm dead, and so that's why I'm seeing all these spirits now.
And now I'm deceased.
And I'm connecting. I wanna watch it again to pick up on all these extra cultural and like obvious references that they're making.
Did I tell you what my manager said about it?
No.
The whole hotel she's working at is it's about like feudal era Japan and the whorehouses they used to run. She was working in a brothel essentially. It's a big metaphor for that.
Interesting.
That
Is
is
it?
very interesting. No, yeah, we knew there was a lot going on with the Japanese stuff that we weren't privy to. I think that's a great example of it. That's probably one of a number of things.
Yeah. So,
Priv.
why is Devin laughing so much?
I think. I can't tell if we're laughing for the same reason.
Why are you both laughing?
I don't know, dude. It was just Lucas's hand.
That's what I was laughing at.
Wait, what was
I was
Lucas?
just crawling around. That's what I was laughing at. It was like creeping towards Devin.
People that don't watch the YouTube are gonna be so confused.
I'm glad he saw that.
Okay. Next up.
Breathe heavy.
Seth, the 4 seed, the Mitchells versus the Machines,
Mm.
or the 5 seed, Morbius.
Mm. Sorry, I'm thinking of the third thing now.
You can't vote for it.
I can't just vote for TikTok. Mitchell's versus the Machines.
Lucas?
Oh, I'm sorry, I'm crying.
I'll vote Morbius here.
Oh,
Why are you voting Morbius here?
because he wants you to keep morbing.
No, I'm drawing a line in the sand with Morbius here.
And the line is what?
I'm just drawing a picture of Morbius, okay?
He's literally drawing lines in
Literally.
the sand. Devin?
Gotta be Mitchell's.
It's got to be Mitchell's. 3-1. Mitchell's taking out Morb.
I can't believe Brandon's not voting for Morbius.
I cried 7 times in the Mitchells versus the Machines.
I don't give a shit. They didn't morb once.
That's
Yeah,
right.
come on.
I can't change my vote now.
That's true. Is that true, Dan?
Yeah, I locked it in. Fuck. I didn't think about the morbing. This bracket's actually just based on how many times they morbed in the movie.
And the one that morbed the most still lost.
He's out.
0 morbs through the other 15. And the one movie had 90 morbs, and it's out in the Elite 8.
Damn.
Yeah. And our last one, starting with Devin, the 1 seed, Drop Dead Fred, versus the 8 seed, Birdemic 2, The Resurrection.
I gotta go Birdemic.
As do I.
Yeah, I was gonna say I'm not even gonna ask Lucas.
I have 2 questions. What was the other options? My first question.
Drop Dead Fred and Birdemic 2.
Okay. And then my second question, what was the episode we did where the intro was we were space cowboys on the moon and we were also vampires?
I'm pretty sure that was Morbius.
Hey, I'm gonna have to go back and listen to that one. I'll say Drop Dead Fred for the discourse. Discord? Discord.
Yeah, not
Discourse is just talking.
Discourse is well, yeah, for both
Discord,
actually.
Thank you.
And I'm gonna go Drop Dead Fred, which means Marina.
It's been a while.
Yeah, she had 4 the first 5, and now it's been a while.
Now we're sweeping.
Sweeping. Caesar's right outside the door.
He's sleeping in the door.
I'm
Hello.
sleepy.
Hi. Caesar.
Drop Dead Fred or Birdemic 2, The Resurrection?
Birdemic 2.
Birdemic 2.
Oh my god, he's so
Lucas
happy.
is so happy.
Thank you.
We have righted the ship. I think the Drop Dead Fred is, now that we're saying goodbye to it, officially in the bracket. It's abhorrent, and if you gave James Wynn $300 million budget for a movie, he wouldn't come up with something as offensive as Fred.
Well, of course, he has $300 million.
Yeah, he'd probably just
But it's
stop
James
making
Wynn.
movies.
If you gave him $1, you could make a better movie than whatever Fred was doing.
That would have been a better
cannot-
argument than the
he hates-
$300 million thing.
He hates Fred so much.
If you give him an unlimited budget to the worst filmmaker alive,
He'd make Drop
can't
Dead
beat
Fred
Fred.
too.
yeah.
I cried during that film.
And you cry in commercials.
Yeah.
And
As we
And when
know.
the doorbell rings,
As we know.
as we know, canonical Brandon.
Oh, don't cry, Brandon.
He's crying because I'm talking shit.
I'm morbing. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alrighty. Some of these have to be synonymous with each other. So let's split these up. This one goes here. This one,
We said synonymous a few times lately. I don't know if we're using that right.
oh, we are. You
I
idiot.
hope
You idiot. All right. Ta-da!
so. Oh,
It's award time. Seth, kick us off.
Ward of the Worlds. Best voice actor / actress.
Achievements in voice acting. We have Danny McBride and as Rick in The Mitchells versus the Machines. We have Eric Andre as unnamed in The Mitchells versus the Machines.
God damn it, Marina. I told you to put those in there. His name is Mark.
We have Yubaba. We don't know who's
God damn it.
Eric Andre, just because we love him.
Meri
Yubaba.
Natsuki. Meri Natsuki is Yubaba.
We have Jim Carter as Cogman for Transformers: The Last Night, and we have
Why are you
Mia Farrow
grimacing at
as
Cogman?
the unicorn from The Last
Cogman was awesome.
These are bad nominations.
And our winner.
And the
of
winner
our
is
bad nominations. Seth is
Sorry.
denigrating the award.
The last two I didn't. The first three were good.
Cogman was good.
It's a tie. Eric Andre as Mark and Mari Natsuki as Yubaba.
So the two without names.
And Marina's choice is Eric Andre.
Mm. Good job, Mark.
He was fun. Good job, Mark.
Which one was Mark?
He was the
He was the creator of the PAL.
Oh, interesting.
first human.
I do like Eric Andre, but he was like the seventh lead.
No, he was like number 5. It was the main 4 of the family, and then probably him.
Are you forgetting the dog, Brandon?
Oh
And
yeah,
the
that's right.
robots.
And the robot that's like the problem in the movie?
What was her name?
Blake
Who
Griffin.
voice acted her? Who's the voice actress?
I don't know, Brandon. Apparently we don't respect women on this.
Olivia Colman.
I
You
don't know.
idiot. Oscar
Oh,
winner.
Oscar winner.
I don't know any actors, man or woman.
Don't make me touch your eye.
Don't.
Next up, best couple.
Achievements in
I could
best
be on
couple.
Me and you
Yeah,
kissing.
Me and
We
Brandon,
should have had that.
should've
as
done
a-
that. Last second nominee.
Alas, our nominees today are Chihiro and Haku in Spirited Away.
Good couple.
We have Matt Nicky from Videodrome. We have Rod and Nathalie from Birdemic 2, The Resurrection. We have George and Mary from It's a Wonderful Life. And we have Blake and Ben from San Andreas.
Brandon, get your boy.
Remember when we tried to all do Jimmy Buffett accents and we all turned Southern?
Jimmy
Who the fuck
Stewart.
is Jimmy
accents.
Buffett? Jimmy Stewart.
Not Jimmy Buffett.
Margaritaville.
Yeah. Cheeseburger in Paradise.
He rules
Okay.
too.
When we all tried to do Jimmy Stewart and we all just turned Southern.
2 tickets to
Well, I
paradise.
said.
Is that even the same song? Yeah, I remember that. That was
Yeah.
funny.
That's Eddie Money.
Of course it's not the same. Why was I born?
All right. Best couple. Our winner today is going to be
Me.
Matt and Nikki from Videodrome.
Those
No.
sexy bastards.
That was a good couple.
When you're burning each other and wound fucking each other. Remember they were just on TV? He was like, "You want to fuck?" And she was like, "Yeah."
Yeah, and then he kissed a TV. What a freak. Am I right?
This was like 30 years before the events of 50 Shades of Grey.
9/11.
Yeah.
Before the Avengers.
Draw the connections. Yeah.
Connect the
Videodrome.
dots. 9/11 coloring book.
Yeah, it's a kid connecting the dots, and it's just the Twin Towers being hit by a fucking.
I'm sorry. Worst looking movie. Let's get on to the next one.
Worst looking
Devin?
movie. I don't want to win this one.
Devin hasn't said a word in so long.
The last time you said that, he said something about disestablishing
Anti-disestablishment.
anti-style.
Sonder.
I hardly know her.
He just says one word at a time.
Sonder. For worst looking movie, an achievement.
Moomy.
Movie.
The Moomy
We have-
Award.
The Star Wars Holiday Special. We have Birdemic 2: The Resurrection. We have A Talking Cat. We have The Last Unicorn. And we have Drop Dead Fred. I'm glad
And
that got in there.
the sinner is
Moomy.
Fuck you guys.
somebody will laugh at that. Why? The Star Wars Holiday Special.
Bad looking movie.
This is one where I went crazy with the voting and gave that one a 5.
What?
Yeah.
Would you give a 1?
I don't know. I was mad though.
Because the last unicorn was in there?
Yeah.
You should have given that a 5 then.
No.
I, of course, voted Drop Dead Fred as for my
Of course you did. I don't know. That's not even the movie you've rated the lowest on this podcast. And you're somehow the most pissed about it.
There have been 3
I'm very
that
mad
he's
about it.
I don't understand.
3 of them he's rated lower, maybe even 4. San Andreas might have been lower.
It's because a lot of what Brandon says about the movie is right. That there is some like psychological stuff going on, and there is like a decent framework around it. It's just that the portrayal of Fred is so blatantly, absurdly, fucking offensively bad to me that it torpedoes the rest of the movie.
Hate torpedoes.
What should be like a 6 or a 7. He just ruins it, and it shows up in my nightmares.
I guess that's fair.
Fuck you, Fred. Fuck you, Brandon.
Fuck you, Dan.
Fuck you, Dan.
All right. Yeah, Devin can say that.
Yeah, Devin, you want to throw out a fuck you, Dan?
Who's Dan?
Dan Gruntovix.
Oh, yeah, fuck you, Dan.
Of Missoula Coldstone.
It's like he never
And
left.
Billings Coldstone and
And
Great
Great
Falls
Falls
Coldstone. Yeah.
I got paid $10 an hour to manage a store.
That's bullshit, yeah.
It's
Oh,
Remember
ass.
that Allie once had like a gun almost pulled on her?
Jesus.
And Dan was like, why did you
You're-
let them take the money?
Dan was like, you're fired for being a pussy. Should have shot him back. Should have been strapped.
You weren't strapping at work? Seth's crying over here. I saw a tear run from your eye.
Oh, really? That's probably just my fucked up eye. I think you pulled the computer a little bit.
It's better.
Get me out of here.
We have 3 members of Cold Stone Management to say "fuck you, Dan" here. All right, next
We'll have to
award:
start a coup. We could steal a Cold Stone.
best looking movie.
Me.
Achievements in best looking
No.
movie. We have Seth.
Woo!
I knew I'd make it.
We
Look
have
at me now.
Spirited Away.
I'm
We
so
have-
happy right now.
Shining.
What
We
if
have
you
the
win?
Mitchells versus the
What?
Machines.
What if you win?
We have Videodrome.
Ooh.
I'm droning here.
Transformers: The Last Night. How'd that get in there?
There's no way I beat Videodrome.
It looks good. The movie itself looks good.
This is another one that pissed me off. This is like 4 categories now that I was.
Why did this piss you off? Because you weren't nominated.
in there.
Transformers.
I was nominated.
looks
Did you
good.
hear my name?
Transformers was nominated for an Oscar for best visual effects.
It has Mark Wahlberg in it.
That doesn't mean it
He
looks,
looks
bad.
bad.
It's bad. Looks bad.
Best looking movie includes the actors and their hotness scale, Brandon.
And Mark Wahlberg's a good-looking dude.
It's like a 7.
If you saw Mark Wahlberg on the street, if he's a
I'd be
7,
like Pipsqueak.
I'd be happy I wasn't Filipino. at that
If he's
exact
a
moment,
7,
or
you and-
Vietnamese.
if he's a 7, you
Cross
and I
the
are
street.
2s.
if you're Mark Wahlberg,
If he's a 7, you and I are 2s. Devin and Lucas are only 9.
I don't wanna do
Brandon, I'm
math.
a 2 without Mark Wahlberg.
I don't want to do math with Mark Wahlberg. We
He
are
hates-
2s, and Devin and Lucas are only 9s if Mark Wahlberg is a 7.
Wait, why are we 2s and they're 9s? This
'Cause
is about
they're-
my facial hair,
They're hot.
and I'm not.
Remember how tall and hot Devin was when you met him?
I do.
We're
God damn.
catching praise.
The way Lucas said that, it made him sound like a pedophile. They're catching praise?
No, is it? No.
Instead of
praise-
catching strays.
Yeah, praise, Brandon.
Oh.
Idiot.
I thought
You're
Preys.
so
A bunch of praise and they're the
stupid.
predators.
No.
Still wouldn't be kids.
Could
Still
be.
be like a rabbit or something.
Who won? Is
The
it me?
winner is
Oh!
the winner for best looking movie is it's a tie.
Mm.
Spirited Away and The Shining.
Oh
Mm.
And Marina's choice, The Shining.
no!
She put so scary. She literally wrote so scary on there.
It won the Mookie Award for the Oscar it never won.
It won the Moomy Award.
I'll kill you.
I will murder your ass.
He's pissed.
He's gonna really catch praise.
Watch out, or he's gonna be catching prey. I'm catching praise out here.
Oh shit.
We got
We should
3
have
more
saved this for
still.
last. This
No.
is like the best award.
Because the last ones are like best picture, worst picture, actor, actress. What?
Best picture. Just what are we doing?
It's
What is
saying
this
awards.
whole thing?
It's our 16-week celebration. Come on.
16. That's the most specific anniversary thing to celebrate.
Because it makes a perfect bracket.
Trimester.
Our 16-week. We are in the second trimester of the podcast.
What are you talking about?
We're gonna give birth to a movie.
We've been doing this for a year and a half. We're not in the second trimester.
Well, it depends
wish.
on
Good
how.
things take long to gestate.
Yeah, Brandon.
So we're about
And
to give birth
the
to this
podcast
podcast
isn't a
after.
human. Gestation periods are different for different animals.
So we're gonna
and the
give.
podcast is built different.
Wait.
40-year gestation.
Did we start the second trimester now?
I don't know.
Did we start the second trimester now?
What does starting
Yeah,
a
we're in
trimester
the
mean?
second trimester.
Where amongst
We're in the
second
end
trimester?
game now.
Means my
Abortion.
means your grades reset.
I was gonna say we're about to be 4.5 years in until the podcast
Thank you.
births.
What's the
Um,
next category?
Sorry, I like opened it already. Best running gag, and this
Best-
is one of them.
Best running gag. Hold on. Achievements in running
Best-
gags.
Put your facts in the gag.
What the fuck is this bracket?
We have, of course, Kelly Clarkson.
Zoom.
We have Brandon quoting himself.
Uh,
We have
This-
Seth and Brandon kissing.
it's fitting that one's in it because it made me mad that This one's good. It made me mad that Brandon quoting
That was in
himself
there.
was in it, but it also made me mad every time he quoted himself. So it's the perfect running gag.
Best running gag, we're vampires.
Vampire.
Or hate torpedo. Opposite of a love triangle.
The opposite of love triangle is.
Hate torpedo. What was the other one we said? Because it was absurd. It was like the opposite of. It was like something pussy isn't something. It was like it's a hate torpedo. It was like really bad.
Hate torpedo. Guys might win.
You
It
could
might
win.
And the winner, the winner, not the sinner. We're vampires. The little man.
Marita drew like a man bat. She
Ooh,
drew a Batman.
that is Batman.
What was the original hate torpedo?
Is when Cogman was shot out
I think
of
so.
the thing, and we were like, but they were in the middle of a love triangle, and Lucas was like, no, it's not a love triangle, and he was like, it was a hate torpedo. And we're like, the opposite of love triangle is not a hate torpedo.
But of course, you were proven wrong, as we all
No.
remember.
Me.
Didn't win.
I love the me and you kissing actually started in season 4 when Kelly was on for frickin' Aladdin.
Yeah.
When she dissed patchy facial hair so bad.
Oh my god.
Sometimes it looks like we fuck, right?
I've grown shitty facial hair out of spite.
Have you had Kelly on again this season?
No.
We haven't even had Devin on this season.
Yeah.
How are we gonna get Kelly?
Yeah, okay.
The only 2 people that ever leave us voice messages on Anchor. We didn't have either of them.
I know. We barely had Lucas.
All right, next. Best tangents.
Achievements in tangenting.
Uh-oh.
I've dropped it twice now.
If I can
Took it
find
to my
it.
penthouse,
There you go.
then I dropped it.
I dropped it. Don't
We
tickle
have-
me. What the hell? Was there something in there?
No.
Sorry, Lucas.
Brandon. We have Wookiee Heaven and Hell. We have the Prospector Cats Facts.
That
We
shit's
have-
so good.
The Immigrant.
The immigrant!
I'm mad about this one too.
We have Tower Street.
I
Unnamed.
killed a motherfucker on
Nope.
Tower Street.
And we have Arguing About Fred.
No motherfuckers were killed during the making of this podcast.
Especially on Tower Street.
We got to see what win here. Redacted.
Best tangent. The Moomy award winner goes to
Cosine.
Wookiee Heaven
No.
and Hell. But Marina put Wookiee Heaven the Hell.
Oh.
I did put that.
The hell?
A talking cat?
These are good ones. I think arguing about Fred's probably the lowest on there, but like I loved the Tower Street one because we were all just like spitting off the dome before. It was like, I'm fucking that bitch and her name is Winona.
This is the first time I used the MoMA in a bar.
The bar.
Fucking for hours, I still got a bona.
I was rooting for the Prospector because that's one of my favorite just one-off bits we ever did. Brandon just starts speaking a southern drawl. What do you mean, Prospector? What are you talking about?
These are good. Our winner did almost put you into a panic attack.
Wookiee Heaven and Hell did put him in a panic attack.
I started like freaking out. I was crying for real. I had to leave.
You left 3 times.
I went out
during
into the
that
living
episode.
room. Marina asked if I was okay, like genuinely. She was genuinely concerned for my well-being. I was freaking out so bad. The deserving winner.
Prospector Cat's Facts, I think, was a dark horse there because
I just remember
when Mao Hazaki was a child, he did pull from a river a bicycle. He was like, "What the fuck? Why is
And you
that
did
a fact?"
do it the whole time. Committed to the bit.
He never uses a storyboard or writes his own scripts down. What comes up is natural.
just a
That's
panhandler in Oklahoma. His family's concerned.
It's Mao Hayazaki, but he lives in Greenbow, Alabama.
Greenbow.
Oh, I love some good tangents. And the immigrant. We can't leave out the immigrant.
Can't we? We can leave that in the past.
I don't even remember how that
He
came
felt-
up.
It was I said something dumb, and then Seth was like trying to save me. I know he was. Yeah, because he was like, "I'm gonna top your silliness and just jump on the grenade here," and he said, "Am I Grant?"
A true hero.
He was.
Nope, that's too far back.
Please don't. Please don't.
I'm trying to find if I can
We
find
might have
it
to
somewhere.
edit in post. Yeah.
Yeah. It was Brandon said the Santa Claus and that
Oh,
accent he
yeah,
does.
it was something like that, and then I said the Santa Claus, and you tried to be Michael Scott. You went, that immigrant.
I don't.
That Dandes.
I was trying to do your accent. I just did it bad. What's our
last one for now.
Yeah.
I dropped it.
Again? Is it the one you put in my armpit?
Where the hell did it go?
Was that all of them, Brandon?
There it is.
No, that just fell from the pile.
No, that's what I wanted.
What?
Best user reviewer.
Best achievement in user reviewing. We have the little songbird.
Woo!
Oh.
Leof Weindraka.
Woo!
Save your woos.
Smells like cheese.
Whoa!
Woo!
Good bit.
Every movie's a 10.
Woo!
And David Cronenberg's mom.
Woo!
Play.
And the Moomy
Still
award winner for
vampires.
best user reviewer goes to Every Movie's a 10.
What?
Wow.
That's crazy.
Once again, the little songbird did not win.
Wow.
I gave her like
What
a
the fuck is
5.
going on? Literally a
Looks-
classic in this podcast.
Seth keeps giving her a 5 every time because he has a feud with her.
She's my rock.
What's wrong?
rival.
I think
You're
I
autistic.
voted for every movie's a 10.
Hate crime is what I do.
That's not a hate crime. I hate her as a person, not as like a.
No, it's a hate torpedo.
It's not a hate torpedo.
As a
It is.
champion of every movie's a 10, I love his, because he actually like reviews them pretty well and is like a pretty good critic reviewer. And at the end of something, he's like, that was not the greatest, not all that artistically ambitious. He's like, but 10 out of 10. Every movie's a 10. You got to
Yeah.
respect a bit.
That's a pretty good bit. I'm bummed that David Cronenberg's mom didn't win because I think it was just a great
It's just
review.
notable.
I'm bummed that she didn't win, but I'm also happy because she wasn't like a user reviewer that we normally use.
No, but like, what a great appearance! Just come and shit on your son for his cool movie he made.
So there's some deeper meaning behind it, but I'm not sure. Honestly, it's all bullshit.
My son's always up to some wacko things. I don't know what it was about, but good for him.
One of his crazy misadventures.
What is he doing out there? I don't know what he's doing.
David Cronenberg. Doing Cronenberg shit.
Doing Cronenberg shit. All right, we're down to the final four. Starting off with Seth.
What?
The 7 seed, Spirited Away, versus the 14 seed, the Star Wars Holiday Special.
This is my toughest one yet.
God gives his toughest battles to his toughest warriors.
Then why do you give it to me?
Because you're so strong.
God gives his toughest warriors to his toughest battles to some guy that's really hungover.
Don't you remember we were flexing on the camera and you looked super buff?
I remember that. The light was hitting me just right because I've never been over 175.
I don't think you did look buff. It was just me.
No, the are we talking about the Wicker Man?
No, oh, that one you did.
Yeah.
No, the other one the other day when we were fuckboying.
Oh no, I did not look so shit, because I love Spirited Away. Lucas knows how much I love animated movies.
Usually starring animals.
Usually. Well, I mean, there were plenty of animals in this too. There are other worldly
Creature.
beings.
Yeah, there were beasts,
But also,
goblins, ghouls, vampires.
as has been mentioned, I almost like had an aneurysm during the Star Wars recording. Like, and I love having panic attacks. So I think
It's super fun.
it's tough. What is this bracket? What are we doing? I'm gonna say Spirited Away. I just like it.
That's fair.
Good answer.
Devin?
Me.
Spirited Away.
Lucas.
I'm gonna go with Star Wars.
I thought there was something coming after that. It really felt like,
The holiday special.
I'm not.
oh, there it is.
I'm not the only one who doesn't talk. Doesn't give an explanation for
No,
things.
but the way he said it felt like there was going to be something more.
You need to read vocal inflections better, Brandon.
You need to finish your fucking champagne. You got 3 more beers to drink.
Holy shit. I'm never gonna be sober again.
No, we have to discuss Hunter's wedding
Oh,
plans after this, and we have to play Wii golf or something. You're gonna be here for a while. We're gonna play games.
Now I'm so high.
Some childish.
I love that song.
And I think I'm gonna go Spirited Away. As fun as Star Wars was, Spirited Away, like I said, did open my eyes. It wasn't a traditional movie for this podcast, the kind of wacky, like really mystical kind of world. Wacky isn't the best word to use.
He's a horrible word for that.
It had a
Spirited Away-
real Dazed and Confused vibe, though.
That should have been one of our best running gags.
What, me
Oh,
being
yeah.
an idiot?
Yes.
No, it's
Seth's low IQ. Best running
it's-
gag.
Seth's love for a great film. An award.
Seth being a
And
fucking
he's a genius and
moron.
he's handsome.
Oh.
The dumbest boy alive.
Brandon.
I wish Clifford was more like had more
There's
of like
8 days in a week.
I wish Clifford had more of like a dazed and confused vibe.
I was so serious about it. It wasn't even a joke.
But you're right.
Yeah, every movie should be a different movie if it's bad.
And you still gave that movie like a 7.
I fucking did what?
You gave it like a 7.3, like your
Yeah,
normal
that was
review.
your era.
My flop era. I'm like an actual piece of shit. It's crazy.
Before you actually rated movies, yeah. You just
I gave everything
gave
a 7.3.
7.3. That's right. That was your
Except for
thing.
Space Chimps.
That was my bit for like 4 episodes, which was a lot because at the time it was 100% of my episodes. But
Yeah.
looking back, I feel like
You
I was a
gave
petulant child.
Leprechaun 4, Armageddon, and 2001 a 7.3.
I did
But
not.
Spaceship to 10.
I'm actually a
Offensive.
bad person.
Idiot.
Yeah,
That's why we do these brackets.
Fuck
to
with me,
make up
Theo.
for 'em.
that's true.
Okay. Yeah, wacky was not the right word to describe Spirited Away. It's a very kooky film.
There were like talking heads and like a whorehouse.
It was very fantastical, had some great mysticism to it.
Good amount of whimsy.
Very whimsical.
Perhaps.
Took me to another realm, and it's not a standard film that we've done on here where we really had to dissect something that wasn't in our own wheelhouse. So, Spirited Away, moving to the finals. And on the other side, we've got Devin starting us off, the 8 seed, Birdemic 2, The Resurrection, versus the 4 seed, The Mitchells versus the Machines.
I could be a librarian.
I gotta go Mitchell's. You like?
You like? Me likey. Devin, I was so upset you
Good
weren't able to
answer.
make Christmas mail because you could have given us all the insight on the post office.
The post office.
You could have told us if that was a real post office or not.
Probably
Would have been
not.
good.
I don't know. There was a lot of mail.
It looked real.
It really looked real.
It looked like the
Did
post
everyone
office
look like they
funded
hated
the
their
movie.
lives?
Most
Yes.
people, yeah.
Yeah, even the main
Wow.
characters.
Oh yeah, we're getting there then.
The post office almost had like a dazed and confused vibe to it.
I wish.
You bitches.
Bitches, you bitches. Lucas.
Hey, I'll vote for Birdemic 2: The Resurrection.
Okay.
One of our flagship franchise, I would say. I love me some James Wynn. Damian Carter, Alan put the facts in the bag, the whole gang.
Put the facts in the bag. This is a holdup. Was pretty good. Those are good Cats facts.
Yes.
Whose stupid idea was that?
That was yours.
I know.
Yes.
All
Brad,
the weirdest facts ones are always you put the facts in the bag.
it's not always me.
Elasticorn, Facticorn.
All the good
Fiddly
ones.
D, fiddle. Yeah, thank you, Lucas. Fiddly D, Fiddly Facts is still my favorite of all time. Is it me?
That's an A+.
Moncury facts.
Yeah, you know
That was Lucas.
That was Lucas. All right, yeah, it's you.
Brandon, this is embarrassing, but what are the options? I'm running on like I think I've been inebriated for like 19 hours now.
19
I don't know.
is 4 o'clock. Were you drunk at work at 9 p.m.?
Well, I was at the party by 9.
Oh, you didn't have to stay that late?
Because
Why didn't you come over hang out with us a little bit?
the party started at 8 over there. I got there late.
Oh, and how long did it run till?
I don't fucking know. I don't know if I slept.
You did, because you slept over there. You said you woke up at 12:30.
Yeah, I did. And my eye got fucked up.
The options are Birdemic 2: The Resurrections and the Mitchells versus the Machines.
Mitchell's. Easy dubs. It's a good IPA.
This is tough.
Eepa.
Because I really like Lucas's idea of Birdemic 2 being a flagship episode to kind of carry on from season to season. Kind of like the Transformers, but we only see it once a year. What?
I hate Transformers.
That's what I'm saying. It's better. We only see it once a year. Just wait till we do the Fast and the Furious.
I'm not doing that. I will skip that episode.
I can't wait till the new Transformers comes out and we all have to see it in theaters.
Oh, yeah.
I'd rather bury myself alive.
Well, you're going
I
to see
think
it
it's
with me.
Wahlberg again.
I think it is. Rise of the Beasts. It's got Transformer gorillas in it. There's a bunch of silverbacks. But they're the beasts.
Or are we the beasts?
Are we dancer? Sorry, you said a cool thing. I didn't mean to ruin that.
We had this great line of are we the beast and then are we dancer?
That classic stupid guy.
And then that big peanut guy.
I'm like all word association right now in stream of conscious.
I think I'm gonna go Mitchell's.
Good answer.
Fooey.
I loved
Don't-
it. I loved it. I thought it was kind of like out there for like a
Phooey. That's getting me right
I
now.
thought it was kind of out there for like
What
an
a
animated
PH.
movie.
Oh,
It was
yeah, of course.
it was like beautifully artistic in a way, but it like kind of broke the fourth wall. It was meta, so we're gonna go Mitchell's.
Oh, Mitchell, you're so fine.
And we're gonna do a couple awards. We'll end our bracket and then we'll do worst picture and best picture to see if it changes things up.
Okay.
Seth, we're gonna do our acting awards.
Why don't we do best and then worst? So it's like super anticlimactic.
We're gonna do worst, best, worst, best.
Right. I'm saying, why don't we not do that and do the other way?
Because it's bad. It's dumb and bad.
Yeah, but it'd be really funny because the timing would be so off. It'd be a build up to nothing. I think it'd be a great way to end this fucking pile of nonsense. that
Too
we've been
late
doing.
now.
Okay. What am I doing? Worst actress.
Worst actress. Achievements
Sorry.
in bad actressing. We have Chelsea Turnbow from Birdemic 2, The Resurrection.
She was so bad.
We have Bridget Cameron from Kirk Cameron's Saving Christmas. We have Ashley Scott from Christmas Mail. We have Adria Arjona from Morbius. And we have Allison Seiki from A Talking Cat.
That's got to be the closest.
We were super close to kissing there.
Nice.
We like,
And that wasn't even the intended bit.
I know. My favorite part about the kissing thing was like, what if we just made out right
The
now?
temptation.
It was like when we weren't even on camera. It was like, what if we made out right now? It was like, this isn't even for like anybody else. It's just for us now.
For kissing for fun now.
100% convinced at one point you kiss on the podcast.
Do you think Marina
I
would
think we
be?
have to.
Do you think Marina would be mad if we kissed 20 times for the sake of Devin's breakup? Yeah, she'd be pretty mad about that. One time, probably not. 3's probably the breaking, but if we could make out 20 times, she's probably going to be pretty pissed.
You have a one makeout hall pass?
No, I don't.
With me, she does. But I think with anybody
She
else.
did say that it would be funny if we kissed once on the podcast for
Yeah.
Devin's sake.
If we kissed once, not if we made out once.
If we made out 20 times.
If we had like a peck on the lips because we'd both been intoxicated and it was hot in here and we were crazy, sure. But if we just like
It's always
full
hot.
French and tongues feeling each other up, I don't think she'd be like stoked about it.
If one of us was sucking each other's dick on the camera,
That's not,
she would
that's not what we're talking about.
she would not be happy.
Let's
about
find
it.
out.
Wait. I'm
Seth's
good in the
wearing-
snow.
Seth's wearing my underwear right now.
I am wearing Brandon's underwear. And the sinner is Chelsea Me and Brandon
Chelsea
are the sinners.
Turnbow.
Chelsea
Yes.
Turnbow, Birdemic
We're,
2, The
we're the worst
Resurrection.
actors for pretending not to be in love with each other.
Because we couldn't figure out how to kiss on camera.
So we sucked each other's dick.
That's right.
Off camera.
No, that's
She deserved this very much. She was horrible.
she was so bad.
In a horrible movie, she was a standout bad actress.
That's
She
right.
made Alan Bagg from the first movie look like an Oscar winner.
No.
You haven't
Alan-
seen the first movie.
I have seen clips of Alan Bagg, and it doesn't feel human. It feels like,
That's an apt way to put it, yeah.
yeah, it feels like aliens. Like this joke has been made 100 times before, but this is where it fits perfectly. Like aliens pretending to be human. Like they watched fucking David Letterman for a season, and now they're like, this is humans. That they don't have an emotion gene.
But are they dancers?
Oh, we're the beasts.
Yeah.
Congratulations to Chelsea Turnbow. Next up, Best Actress.
What?
Achievements in actressing. We have Debbie Harry from Videodrome. We have Donna
So
Reed
hot.
from It's a Wonderful Life.
So
We
hot.
have Whitney Moore from Birdemic 2, The Resurrection. We have Shelley Duvall from The Shining.
So
We have
hot.
Ashley
No.
Peldon from Drop Dead Fred.
I still wish Phoebe Cates was in here.
The child actor in Drop Dead Fred was better. Why did you just say Brandon?
Yeah, that's what I was prompting you to say she's so hot.
No, she was a child.
I'm glad you avoided that trap.
Good work, Brandon.
All right. And the winner for Best Actress is the Moomie Award. Goes to Debbie Harry
Let's fucking
from Videodrome.
Queen
Lead
shit.
singer of Blondie.
In
of
case
Blonde.
anybody doesn't
Of
know.
Blonde. Lead singer of Redhead.
Is it Blondie?
Yes.
Okay.
She was good. She was very convincing in that role. She was
You gotta tell us, man. She's a fucking winner. We know.
Oh yeah,
sexy as hell.
she's my number one vote.
She was my number one.
Gal. Buffalo gals, won't
that
you come
lady.
out
Tonight,
tonight?
won't you come out tonight? Won't you come out tonight?
It's a Wonderful Life getting shut out.
Yeah.
Same with I've forgotten. Worst actor.
Achievements in worst acting. We have Kirk Cameron from Kirk Cameron's Saving Christmas. We have Dwayne The Rock Johnson from San Andreas. We have Thomas Favarado.
Nobody can see that.
For Birdemic 2, The Resurrection.
Oh.
We have Rick Mayall from Drop Dead Fred.
Boo.
And we have Justin Cohn from A Talking Cat.
Bleh.
Pretending to be a straight man.
It's the only reason we voted for him because he was so clearly.
He's not a great actor either, to be fair.
No, but
No.
like he wasn't like that bad. He's just pretending to be a straight man.
It was really hard for him to be interested in a woman. That was the toughest acting challenge
Yeah,
he's
totally.
had.
But to
And
his credit, to his fairness, he also was a shitty actor. Gotta give him
That's
credit there.
Yeah. So
That's
was
true.
everyone in that movie, though.
Well,
And
Janice Peebles.
Janice Peebles with a name like that, you're bad. I don't
get
know.
a
I didn't
stage name.
have a joke. And the sinner is Justin Cohn.
Did get
Oh,
Talking cat.
that poor bastard.
I think I did give him my number one
it.
because I was psycho voting by that point, so I went crazy.
That was the 4th award on the thing.
Not a great
Yeah.
actor. First Mookie Award for Justin Cohn, or for Justin Cohn and a Talking Cat on the evening.
No,
they're
Catmouth
picking
won.
It got the
Oh,
CGI.
yeah. They got 2. Have a good night then for them.
Two
Worst categories.
things. Good night.
They took home 2 lumps of coal. Like they're almost in debt now.
I was messing with the cameras.
He's caressing Devin's head. Was what he was doing.
I saw you looking at me, and I was wondering what's happening.
I wasn't looking at Devin's camera. I just saw Lucas looking down. I was like, "Is he talking to Jinjo?" I was so excited.
I thought it was Jinjo too.
And then you just see the hand creeping in.
Best actor, achievements in acting.
So heavy.
We have Jack
Because your
Nicholson,
brain's so big.
The Shining. We have James Woods from
I gave him a
Videodrome.
5. I was
We have
psycho
James
voting.
Stewart for It's a Wonderful Life. We have Paul Giamatti from San Andreas. And we have Helmut Doring from Even Dwarves Started Small.
I know who Lucas wants to win. Apparently, Helmut Doring got a
Whoa.
lot of.
I
Fan
may,
Pop, he made the ceremony.
before we announce the winner, I may have fucked up this voting the worst out of all of them.
Ooh.
Yeah,
my psycho
Seth
voting.
whispered to me, "I give Jack Nicholson a 5."
He was my
Ooh.
lowest voted. You guys were making fun of me in the group chat, which I'm not used to, and I don't handle it well, so I started voting poorly.
Roasted.
Which is totally fair. I was being irresponsible and not voting on time. So I was mad. I was in the middle of work, like doing it in a panic.
It's hard being the one being picked on, isn't it?
It is.
I think it's
don't like
fine
it.
as long as Giamatti doesn't win for me. So let's.
I gave him
let's
a
see it.
1.
Let's see it.
Paul Giamatti was good in the film. Like, he didn't deserve to be in San Andreas, but yeah. But I don't know if he deserves over James Woods,
Or praise.
Jimmy Buffett.
Catch and praise. That's such a good line, man.
Thank you.
I don't know if I appreciated it enough earlier, just so you know.
I
It's
didn't
like the
either because
smartest
I
thing
took
I've
it
heard.
way out of context.
Brandon did get it wrong.
Brandon's like, you sound like a pedophile. What?
You trying to catch children in that net?
With your giant net? What's the winner?
The winner for Best Actor is going to be Jack Nicholson.
Damn it.
That's right.
He's
It
still
didn't
one
change
out.
a thing.
Voting is meaningless, kids.
That's why I don't do it.
He's really fucking good in that film. We must have all given 1s across the board for him, and you gave the 5 or something.
think so.
I kind of wish Oh fuck, Seth! Don't touch me like that. I kind of wish Helmut Doring did get the win.
He's a dark horse. They've had a good night, though.
It's a good laugh. Good polite laugh. This is fuckboy laugh.
All right, we're gonna finish the bracket, and then we'll get to
Holy
worst picture and
shit.
best picture to see how things change.
That hurt to look at.
Seth, you're starting off.
No.
And Lucas is going to be upset. 2 animated films: Spirited Away, the 7 seed; The Mitchells versus the Machines, the 4 seed. No, Steve.
Spirited Away.
Okay, reasoning?
Bitch.
No, Steve.
Who is Steve? Like Harvey?
Yes, Steve Harvey, not Steve Burke.
Good answer. Bad answer.
Jobs.
Who's next?
Lucas.
Steve Jobs.
I'll also echo, and say Spirited
That
Away.
bit works every time.
I
Devin?
think it's the better animated film.
Okay.
Spirited Away.
Well, it's already won, but I'm going to give Spirited Away the win. 4-0 win for Spirited Away.
A sweep in the finals?
A sweep in a very good film to win.
Wow.
I mean, Mel's not a bad film.
No, it's a.
Yeah,
I
you
gave it
watched
a
your
10.
time.
Yeah. It's just like two different forms of good films to win.
Art comes in many shapes and sizes. Some are animated and some are turtle
Some are
shaped.
masterpieces. Yeah.
And that is Mel. Let's see what Spirited Away had to overcome along the way. Spirited Away beat even Dwarf started small in the first round. Then The Shining.
Probably my champion. Wow.
Then it beat The Shining. Then it beat the Star Wars Holiday Special. And then the Mitchells versus the
That is
Machines.
slaughter.
Those are
Arguably
all
the
heavy
easiest
hitters.
matchup in the final.
Yeah, because Star Wars was tough for me, and I love Spirited
For
Away.
sure.
Yeah, the Mitchells
Swept
versus the Mitchells versus the Machines had The Last Unicorn, Morbius, and Birdemic 2.
Come
Had
on.
a way easier path, but then it got swept, which makes sense.
That makes sense.
All right, Spirited
2018 Cavs.
Away is our winner of the bracket.
What did I win?
The theme
A
song,
kiss.
A kiss.
Uh,
One shining moment.
Devin loves that bit.
One day.
anytime, anytime our faces even face each other,
Oh!
he's laughing. He's like, "What if they kiss?"
Yeah, man, I'm waiting for it.
One of these days.
Instead of us paying Devin $5, he's about to start paying us $5 every time we kiss. He had negative 73 in his bank account. He's like, I'll pay you.
I'm in debt because I keep making my friends kiss each other.
And it's worth every penny.
Of course.
All right, that Spirited Away is the winner of our bracket.
Deserving.
Nobody can hear that.
No, it's so quiet. That somewhere in there I plugged One Shining Moment in as well.
One shining moment.
But all right, we've got 2 awards left. Let's see how these differ between Worst Picture and Best Picture today.
I still feel like we should do Best Picture first. Because it'd be funny.
Okay, why not? Best Picture.
Achievements in Best Picturing.
Lucas is looking at us like, really?
I
We're gonna
know,
do
I'm
Best
sorry.
Picture?
Yeah, it's on the fly production choice. That's proposed out of nowhere to be purposely bad. But here we go.
The prolonged guest.
Because he knows it's worse. Here we go. We have the best picture of the podcast. The moment you've all been waiting for. We have Spirited Away. We have The Shining. We have Videodrome. We have Mitchells versus the Machines. And we have Even Dwarfs Started Small, the most important moment of the podcast, right here at the climax.
And now we're actually going to do Worst Picture and read all the nominees and present.
No, we can't do that. That's even worse.
I've never been called out so specifically in my life like that. How to give the moron his way, and on the fly production
Brandon
choice. He knows it's purposefully bad just for the sake of being bad. That's so funny.
That's why you did it.
Yeah, but you didn't have to say it. I'm mad about being called out, I guess.
Do we have a winner?
Everybody knew he was already an idiot. You didn't have to say it out loud.
Do we
He's
have
not
a
an idiot.
winner?
He's just an anarchist. Would it be great if we did it bad?
What if things were bad? The anarchist.
The
You
movies,
could quote me on that.
the movies, the good, the bad, in an order that would surprise you.
Yeah, really.
And our winner for Best Picture, the big award of the night, goes to Spirited Away.
Oh my god.
Wow.
The
It did
rare
it.
double sweep.
What do you mean rare? We've only had 2 of these. I mean,
Prestigious.
last time was rare because Mel wasn't even nominated and it won the bracket. Mel wasn't even thought about to be nominated. and
That
it
was a
won.
once in a lifetime moment.
That's
We will
what I-
never recreate those precious memories.
That's what I said. I was like, no matter what happens, even though Spirited Away is a double winner, it doesn't meet up to Mel overcoming all odds to become.
I could win $1 billion in a jackpot tomorrow, and it wouldn't feel as good as Mel winning the bracket.
You're right.
Honest to God.
Holy shit.
That's why we're gonna watch Mel every day.
Seth just
Mel-
chop blocked himself. He yanked the computer.
Sorry.
Chop blocked
We
himself.
have
with a
one
fucking-
award left, correct?
We have one
We do.
award, our big award of the night. Worst picture.
Worst picture. We have.
Wait, I want to see what got swept in the first round. That would be the worst picture. Kirk Cameron Saving Christmas or Transformers would be like the synonymous winner here.
Kirk Cameron's on here. Kirk
That
Cameron
can't be
Saving
right.
Christmas.
That can't be the right way to say synonymous.
We have
We just have to
Morbius.
keep saying it. Morb.
Anonymous.
We have Star Wars Holiday Special.
Morb.
We have San Andreas. And we have Drop Dead Fred.
Morb.
And the sinner is
God, I hope it's not Drop Dead Fred.
Drop Dead Fred.
No.
It's the Star
What?
Wars holiday
Oh.
special.
Oh,
actually.
okay.
I
That
voted
makes
for that.
sense.
That's a cruel trick.
Did you vote? Voted Drop Dead Fred as the worst?
Of course I did.
It's crazy where lying will get you in this life.
Star Wars and Kirk Cameron are so much worse than Drop Dead Fred.
Telling fibs.
I'd rather hang out with Itchy than Fred.
Would you? Because
Porn
you'd probably
machine
just
and all.
jerk off the whole time.
Oh yeah. Give it
You
to
wouldn't
me.
even get a word in. Give it to me.
VR jerk off too. You wouldn't even
Is-
get to see his eyes while he did it.
Goddamn hair salon chair.
Oh yeah.
I actually have one last award that I thought of like right now, like 8 seconds ago.
Best Seth?
No, not best Seth.
It's me.
Seth Rudes from middle school.
I remember.
He was fast
Okay,
as hell.
It's Rhodes.
Seth Rhodes. It's going to
Love
be
Seth
we're gonna come up with it right
Me
now.
too.
It's gonna be
He
biggest.
should be on this podcast.
It's gonna be best fan, and I have a couple nominees.
Because we only have like 6.
Mitch Bone from the Bone Zone.
Mitch Bone's a good fan.
My mom.
Your mom's a good fan. I think she's probably my biggest detractor.
Detractor. Lucas's mom.
Lucas's mom.
Let's go.
Let's go indeed.
Kelly Tilson.
Kelly. Regan started listening. My sister.
And Bilson.
Oh.
2 Tilsons are gonna split the vote.
I'm voting Bilson.
I'm voting Bilson.
I voted my mom.
That's fair. Devin, vote Lucas's mom. We need a tiebreaker.
I love Lucas's mom. You were born in the same room.
What?
You were born 6 years after him. 5 years after him.
In the same room.
Yeah.
And he was born in August and you were born in November. Was she in the delivery room for
No.
3 months?
You could have
No,
just
I
been
was
like,
born in the same room as her mom.
Oh, okay. I was thinking also like same time.
cringe.
So are you voting Lucas's mom?
I'm voting Lucas's mom.
Marina!
We're bringing her in here for
For a
an
made up
award that
award
doesn't exist.
Yeah. That's our
We ma-
capstone.
We made up an award.
Yeah, I know. Did you see my text?
No.
Bitch, what about me?
Oh, yeah.
Didn't include me.
I guess because you're a guest, you don't count as a fan.
I want
Yeah,
to be
you're
an
a-
employee.
in the nominations.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna quit listening to every episode then.
Perfect.
She's an
If I'm not a
employee.
fan- If I'm not a fan.
You're an employee. We can't. That's a conflict of interest.
Yeah.
That's nepotism.
Do I get paid in smiles?
Otherwise, the biggest fan would be Brandon.
Yeah, I
Fucking
put
nerd.
so much work into this fucking thing. Once we start putting ads in every week, you get 5% of the share.
Yeah, you calculated that out and it's like 20 cents or something.
No, if we do one ad is $15. If we do an ad every episode for a year, that's $750.
Hell yeah.
Get five
Split-
Okay, anyways, why'd you call me?
$600 million.
It's not 600 million. Our made up award, biggest fan. Are you voting for Lucas's mom or Bilson?
Lucas's mom.
Let's
Lucas's
go.
mom.
Oh, the upset.
The
She'll be so
upset.
happy.
Bilson sent us a fucking care package and shit. He didn't win.
I think he might actually be the biggest fan. He did send us things.
He sent us like a lot of gifts.
We said thank you for that, right?
We thank you, Bilson.
Yeah.
I don't know if we did.
That's
But
like 8
thank you,
episodes
Mom.
late.
You're the champ.
Thank
Our
you,
final
Lucas's
Mookie
mom.
winner.
The Mumia winner for biggest fan. That's the big award. Lucas's mom.
Biggest fan.
Biggest flan.
That one in my hallway
What?
keeps me cold at night.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Not biggest flan though.
Biggest flan. We're going strawberry custard.
Nice. Our final winner.
Strawberry custard. All right. That's gonna end it. Spirited Away took home the 2 big prizes.
Wait, that's it? I'm on a roll. Just kidding.
You've been bad.
Bad.
Pretty dumb and bad this whole time.
Don't laugh. They're both laughing at that.
All three of us are laughing at it.
I'm being turned on.
You're so fucking stupid.
I'm being betrayed.
How does it feel to be picked on again?
Idiot.
Oh.
Just
That's
kidding.
it. That's the
fuck
dagger.
face.
That one didn't hit as hard.
He's
Yeah,
the
no.
best.
Oh my
Idiot
God.
hurts. That's a very it feels like a childish insult, but it's so simple and to the point. Like idiot hurts more than anything, probably.
He does. I'm sorry.
You fucking piece of shit. I'd be like, why are you mad? Like you idiot. I'm like, what did I do?
I know I've told you, but I listened to that Barstool Sports one where it was like the worst insults. An unfuckable one. Does
Oh yeah, that's right.
unfuckable hit you more than idiot or
Unfuckable. It
Yeah.
depends on who's saying it, but idiot probably hurts worse 8 out of 10
if
times.
Caesar said it?
Your
What about when
dog?
Yeah.
Kelsey
Your
told
dog-
us that we sucked and we were ugly.
I was in tears. You saw. We had to band together. We didn't have the strength
Yeah.
alone. That one hurt. I'm still mad about the facial hair.
Well, and that's gonna do it for the bracket for season 5. Spirited Away, our big winner for the season. We're gonna kick off season 6 next week. 3 films coming to you in January. We're kicking it off with Lyle Crocodile with Shawn Mendes.
Mhm.
Then we've got Tu Wong Fu. Thank You for Everything, Julia Newmar. A long-awaited film for us. And then finishing off the month with Napoleon Dynamite.
Oh.
Before we get into some rom-com films, Devin, we hope to see you around a little more often, please.
Perhaps.
Perhaps.
Why is it? He's got like a drone shot. What
Yeah,
is
I don't know
this?
what the fuck
That was
that is.
crazy. That little swoop was so smooth. Like from stomach to. Oh my god!
Oh my
Look at that!
God.
Look at that shot. That's a crazy shot.
That's a crazy shot. And so, thanks all for listening. Thanks for another good season. We'll see you back in the new year in season. I guess it is the new year. We'll see you back in season 6. Happy New Year. And with that, so long.
Farewell.
Idiots.
Gadooshits.
Bad.
Oh, we did it.
I knew we had to finish it before 2 hours. So we
Yeah,
didn't have to
that's
stop
good
and cut.
thinking. Right at 2 hours.
159.
Hot pockets.
No.
What? I am hungry.
You can't have a hot pocket.
So was that Ronald McDonald character.
I know.
You're so
He
hungry.
said I can't have a hot pocket.
No, of course not.
Why does your lizard have toys? I don't have any toys.
Because
And I'm a man.
they were told they were supposed to have toys.
Lizards?
Yeah.
Has he used them or has he just climbed around like a maniac?
Yeah, he never uses them.
My snake doesn't have any toys, Brandon.
Okay, cool. You made Marina watch him eat a snake.
I offered. I said, "Do you want to see this?" And she said, "Yeah." And then I was like, "Usually they don't scream like that."
Marina made it.
And she was like, "Oh my god."
While Seth was living with us, Marina watched Seth feed a live mouse to his snake, and it like squealed and screamed as it was eaten. And she says it
Yeah.
shot its hand out of its mouth as it was like sucked back.
That is
I was-
dramatic.
I told her she didn't have to watch it all. And she just stayed there.
They don't
It was
scream like that.
they do. It's been 2 times the mice have squealed when they're being eaten. One of them Marina had watched, and the other time was just like in the middle of the night. I was asleep and I just hear the squealing because he was still. I just gotten him and he
Can you
wasn't
make a
eating properly.
recreation of the squeal,
I'm not doing it.
please?
No, we're still live.
Well, we're not live.
Fuck it.
It's not a live stream. It's just
It's live.
it's
should
just a
live
video
stream
recording.
We should live stream us.
Devin, when'd you shave your head?
What?
When'd you shave your head?
Because I work in the trades.
When?
Oh, when?
When did you shave your head? Because I work in the trades, my guy. Like
Like a week ago, maybe?
about a week ago.
I shaved a
I was
motherfucker
drunk.
on Tower Street.
You were drunk.
I did that pandemic months. I was like, I'm the saddest I've ever been, and I shaved the hell out of my head. And I had a friend of mine take a razor blade to it.
Caesar boy.
It looked horrible. I'm not a good bald guy. I look like shit.
Are you gonna cut your hair for Hunter's wedding?
Maybe.
Let's do it. You want another fucking hot Tinder profile picture? Me and you at the wedding together? Let's do it. Let's do it.
Brandon, you want a secret handshake? Put your hand up like this. Wrap your thumbs into a snap.
And then we jerk each other off. That was our secret handshake.
New secret handshake.
We just jerk each other off.
Very
Nice to
secret.
meet you. Semen handshake.
It works. It's canon.
It's canon. It's Nick Cannon now.
Oh goodness.
It was supposed to be a
This is the
canon.
first time Devin sat up the whole time.
My back hurts from that.
Yeah, I could understand. Why didn't you do it earlier?
He's probably just trying to stay out of Lucas's camera, I assume.
No, I was just wanted to lay on the ground.
That's
I have
even
no logic
better.
behind it.
No, that's great. I love
He
it.
wanted to wallow.
Wallowing is one of my favorite things, man. If I'm
Yeah,
not
that's my favorite
constantly feeding myself media to distract myself from the void that's, ever consuming, I'm just
Yeah,
wallowing.
Media and drugs.
What's that?
Media and drugs.
Media and drugs. Oh, for sure. A beer a day keeps the demons away,
Said the alcoholic.
said the alcoholic. Yeah, who else would say that? No non-alcoholic has ever said that.
Devin, are you making it next week for Lyle Crocodile?
Probably not.
No. Why not?
Because I'm gonna be moving.
That's fair.
Congrats, man.
Yeah.
Where are you moving?
With my old friend.
I was hoping you were gonna say behind Taco Bell in this little tiny house on Brooks.
It's behind McDonald's.
I
On
would have offered
McDonald Avenue.
my place if I fucking had one.
Did that fall out?
No, I'm still waiting for them to clean the damn carpets. Is Marina laughing out
She's
there?
laughing like crazy. She's still laughing. I think she
I
hears
heard
us.
She's laughing at me.
Oh, if you ever visit Billings, you can stay in our place.
Y'all come visit.
Just make sure it's in at least 3 weeks.
Yeah, I could just take like a Friday and a Monday off.
Marina, are you still laughing? God damn it. She's still laughing at me.
Make sure it's at least 3 weeks so we can get moved into the place. So you
Deal.
actually have a
I can
room.
meet up with my sneaky link in Billings too.
Oh,
I want a sneaky link. I have one. She's gross.
Jesus Christ! You should name drop her. No, you shouldn't.
No.
Okay, thank God.
Worse?
Oh,
Better? I don't know.
where did Lucas go?
I don't know. I think he's eating. I think he went to dinner.
Yeah, he's in the kitchen.
He did go to dinner. In
Yeah.
a way.
In a way.
I really need to eat. You guys want to order a
Wow.
pizza?
We have some pizza here.
Ooh, I would eat it all right now.
Some Domino's.
Yeah. Did you put banana peppers on it, you
No.
piece of shit?
It's pepperoni with shredded Parmesan Asiago extra on it, and then some stuffed cheesy bread. But that's for Marina, so you can only have the pizza.
I would eat it all. I don't know. Are we saying goodbye? Are we hanging out for a little bit? I mean, it's kind of. I don't know what you got going
it's
on.
weird.
Devin.
It's early.
Yeah.
We normally are done at like 10 o'clock, and
Yeah,
we're like, all right, let's go to
Let's
bed.
go to bed. Now it's like 4:30.
I have to go shopping at some point.
For what?
Food
Idiot.
for this week.
What
'Cause
are
I
you
had
gonna
a
get?
week off of work, and then
Nice.
I ran out of food. So now I need food.
What are you gonna get?
Lunch meat, bread, condoms, a cucumber, lube.
That changed really quick. I was like, condoms, hell yeah, cucumber. I was like, oh yeah, fun. And
Yeah.
lube? Oh no.
My only question is just one cucumber.
Yeah, they're reusable.
Devin, remember that time I brought cukes to work and I put the salt in there and they were the fucking saltiest things in the world?
They were good though.
They
I
were
love
too
salt.
salty.
You brought what?
Cukes.
The hell is that?
A
Just
cucumber.
like a Ziploc baggie.
It
My
was
man's got nothing else.
it was before my
Cucumbers in a bag?
yeah, it was before my wedding, so I was like dieting, and I bought like a rice cake, a squeezable applesauce, and cucumbers for dinner. But I put some salt on them to give them a little flavor. But it was the giant sea salt thing from Cold Stone, and I tipped it, and like all of it came. I was like, oh! And I was like, these fucking rock.
I love
Yeah,
salt.
dude.
And then we went, fuck you, Dan.
Salt rocks.
I texted Dan when the store shut down for a couple of weeks, and I was like, I don't remember what I said, but it was something along the lines of "you suck" and "haha."
Jesus Christ.
I think he said like "get a life" or something.
Oh my god. He responded with that?
Yeah.
What a douche.
Oh my god, that's so funny.
God damn, Lucas.
Get a life.
What'd I do?
Nothing about you. You're just loud.
Yeah.
Oh.
Your microphone's going crazy. That's so funny to text him. You suck, LOL.
Yeah, it was, I don't know, it was something along the lines of "you suck" and "haha," and I'm like glad it happened or something.
Shut down for 2 weeks, you bitch.
Was it
Yeah.
closed during the pandemic, or was it like because he violated all the health codes? Probably.
It was a month after I left Cold Stone.
They didn't have
Yeah,
anybody?
there was like no
Everybody
staff.
quit. Everybody quit.
Fuck them. I love it.
So Devin had left, and then it was like me and Jessica, and I was like, I wonder how long it's gonna be after I leave until everybody's gone. And then like maybe a month and a half later, everybody quit altogether. And I was like, there it is.
That's hilarious. And he said, "Get a life."
Yeah.
And you were like, get a business. Get a
Get a
Cold
business.
Stone.
Pay me overtime when I work overtime.
When Seth worked there, Devin, he didn't get paid overtime for his overtime hours.
Dude, what the fuck?
That's like against the law.
I know.
Yeah.
I think I still have the
pay stubs?
W-2s somewhere. Yeah, I should just like sue him or something. Tired of working.
Remember me, bitch?
Remember me?
Your text is just
That was
fuck
like-
you, Dan. You send him an attachment.
Fuck you, Dan.
That was both the worst job and the most fun job I've ever had.
I had a ton of fun whenever I'd work with Brandon, but when I managed, I mostly just like opened on the weekdays, so I'd have
Oh yeah, it's like
4 people come in the 6 hours I was at work. In the
Yeah,
dead
sounds
of
about
winter.
You and I worked
Horrible.
Saturday nights
Saturday
together.
nights we work together, but when I'd open like a Tuesday morning and it's 4 degrees outside, I did not have very many people coming in. Also, I had to work Thanksgiving and like Christmas Eve.
Mhm.
And I remember Christmas Eve, we were closing early for Christmas. We had nobody come in all fucking day. It's like
He's like, why are sales so bad?
It's like 3:50. We closing at 4. I locked the doors. I had everything mopped. Everything's cleaned up. 2 fucking kids, like high school kids, come to the front doors and the door's locked. And I'm like, I feel like they're going to call Dan if I don't open these damn doors. So I had to unlock it. And it took me an extra hour to close because these bitches, you bitches, getting fucking ice cream. But I did have fun with Brandon. Anytime somebody said Reese's, we'd look at each other and snicker like little girls.
Devin, remember that time we went, or.
Dude, that might have been like the hardest I've ever laughed in my life.
We couldn't serve customers for like a half hour
How long has Caesar been in here?
the whole time.
What the hell?
You were petting him.
What was the what was the seal thing?
I was
I
trying
don't
to say like
remember.
it was me stuttering, and I was like, are you going? I was like, are you going to stick around? And Devin just like, or. And then we laughed about that for like 20 minutes straight and made our one trainee work the whole line.
You're so aggressive too, because you maybe only stuttered 3 times. You're like, R, just full volume.
He went full seal on me. Kiss from a rose.
Oh my god, that's funny.
And there was a time that we had a line out the door, and I went up to Brandon like, all right, for each customer, we're doing a different accent. And Brandon fucking sucks at accents.
I'm so bad. Somebody walked in. I was trying to do Australia. I went, hello, hello.
It's just
he
louder.
he doesn't feel anxiety, so he just thinks more volume equals a better accent.
And then at the point that those customers get up to the line, I'm like, "Thank you for your service."
Thank you,
Lucas, where
Borat.
did you come from?
Lucas
That's
comes back.
fantasy stores.
He came in and laughed like fucking the dude from Christmas Mail doing the polite.
He comes in just for me after my Indian accent. Thank you for your service.
Oh yeah, that is a good point though. How are James and Tyler doing? Our fucking dark horses.
Yeah, Oblander's gonna win. Thank God.
You think so?
He's projected to. Yeah.
The guy that forgets to set his lineup sometimes, and the guy that dropped Calvin Ridley because he was injured for a week are the championship contenders right now.
Yeah, and he dropped Jalen Hurts. In our other league, Brandon, Kevin's gonna
Dropped
beat
Jalen
Brand.
Hurts.
Oh
Undefeated
shit!
Season no longer.
Undefeated season. He loses in the championships. What is he? The 2008 Patriots?
Holy shit!
Yeah.
Ow! What the hell?
Isn't that a good?
Yeah, good. Yeah.
Justin Jefferson only has me 2.5 points. The Vikings are losing to the Packers 3-34.
Did Lucas have to leave his headphones right next to the mic?
Oh,
He went to go take a shit. I
Oh,
forgot
no.
about him peeing during the podcast.
I'm trying.
Is that what
DK Metcalf only
That's,
has
yeah,
me
yeah. There's no more
1.3
reverb or anything.
points.
Sorry, I'm checking fantasy scores now too. I forget James has had Tom Brady all season because he believes in him.
Oh my god! In Dynasty, my matchup has 34 points.
God, I want to do Dynasty. That looks like so much fun.
I said that you can make it if one of the guys drops out. Or
Yeah, I'd start my own if I thought I had enough people serious enough about it.
It's a commitment.
Brandon, how would you feel about D&D?
I don't know.
Have you ever wanted to do it?
Not really, but kind of.
Never mind then.
But kind of.
I need a resounding yes, bitch.
Yes.
That's
I would do it for you, David.
that's not what I want to hear.
David Jurovich kept asking me if I wanted to do it, and I was like, I don't. It was like during the middle of pharmacy school too, and I was like,
Oh,
I don't know
God.
if I want to commit to that. But
Hmm.
now it's like I'd probably do it, especially with you, big boy.
Okay, I do appreciate that a little bit then.
Especially the nipple pinch.
No, that would
Oh.
that ruined it. I have like some coworkers and James wants to do it, and like none of us know how to do the dungeon master thing. I think I would just probably do it to
You would.
figure it out on the fly.
You would, you idiot.
But I think the only day we'd all have off would be Sundays. Is the problem?
Yeah.
Oh my god, he's so tall. Why is he so high up there? Oh my god. He's zooming.
How did that
look,
happen?
it follows my face around.
It does. It's doing the
What?
It's a phone. The iPhones do weird shit now, I'm telling you.
Oh.
Okay, I need to go shopping.
All right, fine.
Brandt's not going to score over 100 points, Lucas.
Goodbye, Devin. It was really good to see you.
It's so
Yeah,
just.
good seeing you.
Bye, Devin. We love
Bye.
you.
Love you. Bye.
Talk to me, okay?
Bye, buddy. Hope
Yep.
find your dad.
Oh my god.
Are you leaving too, Lucas? Or are you just
Glitching.
excited for the
3%, and it started. It did not charge at all.
Oh, that's her iPad's wonky. That's not your.
It's not your fault.
And Nate Dogg's about to lose too?
Okay,
It's not your fault.
I'm gonna go shopping.
Okay, thanks for coming over.
Of course, thanks for the chicken dip.
I'm glad you liked it.
Oh, that sounds so good.
I know. I'm
Buffalo
so
chicken dip.
hungry.
Oh, I love Buffalo.
I'm so hungry.
Ugh.
And
Should we get Buffalo Wild Wings?
I have a gift card for Christmas.
Buffalo
we
Wild
could
Wing
get
gift
Buffalo
card
Wild
they
Wings.
have.
I don't want to be in public right now, though.
We could drive you.
Huh?
You don't have to wear the pajamas.
See, Devin.
I just don't want to be in public. I'm not saying I don't want to drive.
Thanks for coming
We
over.
could order it takeout.
Deal.
Jerick McKinnon has 4 yards, but 22 fantasy points.
4 yards
Catches.
rushing.
Yeah.
He has 18
But he has
catches for
2
0 yards.
5 catches and 2 touchdowns. And 50 receiving yards.
Remember when Lucas peed?
That was so
Yeah.
fucking funny.
You gotta cut that out, right?
No, that's staying in.
I don't think it picked up.
It didn't pick up because it's on the microphone. It's only in the YouTube, and I can't cut it on the video.
It's just oh shit. I was gonna say it's just gonna catch us laughing at nothing on
Yeah.
the podcast.
The podcast itself won't catch the audio because you weren't by the mic, but
Yelling at
the
mic.
YouTube will because it was linked through the audio on your headphones. So,
That's so funny.
and I can't edit video without downloading a $40 video editor.
What the hell? What about iMovie?
I'm not converting it to iMovie. It's gonna take me
Hey,
so.
Carly.
That should have made best
She's
tangents.
owned by Apple.
Good bit.
Eric's going nuts in the 6-7 game. The 7-8
Against me?
game. Is he against you? You won? You're the first overall pick, but you won?
Yeah, inexplicably. I haven't even been studying my lineup.
It's crazy that I'm in rebuild mode and I'm going to take 5th this year.
He's 2 receiving
I know.
touchdowns.
That's good on you because you don't even get your pick.
The Chiefs won.
Yeah, that's true. I get your second round
The
pick, though,
Bucks
which is the
won.
first overall pick in the second round.
Did the Eagles lose?
You made it a lot worse for me because you could have ended up at like 2 or 3.
Yeah, I could have.
Eek
Yeah.
Barba Dirkle. The Eagles did lose. Oh my god, he's got Green Bay's defense on his bench and they've scored 26 points.
Yeah,
James
they're
about
down
to take
that
down
much.
Tyler? Hell yeah.
Hmm?
Am I going to beat Lucas
I don't know.
for 3rd?
I think so. I don't know.
Yes.
If
I mean, there's still next week to go, but
Oh, yeah, it's 2 weeks. Never
for
mind.
our league. Yeah, championship.
For
is-
Dynasty, it's not.
Yeah,
but James is still ahead by like 60 right now.
it's close and projected though for them. I have a good meme I'm sitting on for when Brant loses. So
Yeah, excellent. Seth says that if we lose somebody in Dynasty, you and I should push for him to join.
we
Did I
should do
say that?
another dynasty league.
I would love to. I just don't know anybody that is like serious enough about it.
I could find some people to maybe do a dynasty league. That's the best type of league.
People that are truly committed to it, because we've got the Watkins and the Corbett's that aren't.
The Dynasty, probably.
Could be us 3. Carter, would he do it?
No,
He
he wouldn't
checked
do
it.
football. He would only do baseball. Or basketball, I mean.
Baseball.
Basketball, I mean.
Alex's
Don't hit me.
brother probably would. He likes that stuff.
So we got 4.
I could maybe get our sous chef at by all means.
I can get some people. I can wrangle some.
Because
But-
he'd be serious
some
about it if I
some
could
high
get him
school
in.
children.
Because I know that there were rumors that Brant was going to leave, but now he had an undefeated season, so I don't know if he's going to. But
Yeah,
He
hard
might
to
throw a fit.
to hang up your
he-
boots or
he,
whatever
he
that
might
phrase
throw a
is.
fit. But if
It might
he-
be fun just to do a new one. Yeah.
I told Seth that if somebody leaves in that Dynasty group, we would push for him to be in, because
That he would stab me.
I mean,
'Cause
half
Seth-
the fun is just drafting him outright originally.
originally, yeah, I had the 3rd overall pick in the first season. I picked Julio Jones, and now look where he's at.
Where is he?
The Buccaneers is the 4th overall receiver on the depth chart.
I picked Devontae Freeman, who's been out of the league for like 4 years.
The old Falcons back?
Yeah, that's
The
when they
Buccaneers
started.
back. No, that was Doug Martin. Devontae Freeman was Falcons back.
Yeah, Brandon. I'm right.
I could get Hudson.
Are we
would
about
do
to
it.
play 4 hours of Madden tonight?
Norath.
4 hours of Madden.
Champions
we,
of North?
we played again.
Champions of North fantasy draft?
Brandon, I think we need to work more on our
Or
Oh man, I wish that
Got your ass.
Yeah, I've been fucking owned today. Which I should have.
Big
Like,
dog.
I'm just weaker mentally today than I usually am.
Do you
Is
fuck a
that
bitch
true?
last night?
No, that's not true.
Did I fuck a bitch last night? Why'd you say it like that?
I don't know,
Isn't that
'cause that's-
my thing to
that's big-
pretend that women are objects?
That's big dog.
That's,
So I have to
that's
speak to
true.
you in your language.
Yeah, I don't understand.
Hi, Alex.
No, I did not fuck a bitch last night.
Damn.
What do you mean,
What were you
damn?
gonna say though?
I said I didn't fuck a bitch last night.
No, before that, what were you gonna say?
Something about Champions of North?
Oh yeah, we should work on our 2K dynasties.
Oh,
It's
there
been a
you go.
while. We were working on them recently.
All right, Alex just got home, so I'll see y'all gents in the after year.
Thanks, Lukey.
It's after year already. See you next year, Lucas.
Pardon.
Don't do that.
What the fuck?